To ease the pain, like Malone wanna get paid. Reppin' LA, come on. Body go to the ghetto. Mobbing like a motherfucker, just like it Charlie Ho. Body go to the ghetto. Mobbing like a motherfucker, just like it Charlie Ho. Body go to the ghetto. Mobbing like a motherfucker, just like it Charlie Ho. Body go to the ghetto. Mobbing like a motherfucker, just like it Charlie Ho.
Yeah. Welcome to the G-Lew show. We are back. What's up, everybody? I'm G-Lew. You already know that. Hold on a second. What up, people? What up? Tonight, we got a special guest. He's not a special guest. He's been here before, right? Hold on a second. But we got a exclusive interview with my homeboy, Macc Malone. He's been on the show. But I'm gonna interview my homeboy tonight, man, because I think he has an incredible story that we skipped by, because Macc's been on the show. He's been hanging out with me. We kick it, have fun, and all that. But Macc has an incredible story, man. And this is what I do. I interview people. I wanted him on the G-Lew show, the radio show. We're gonna hook that up later, but I thought we might as well do it on here since this is where everybody sees us at. We have the visuals, and you can get a clearer picture of my homeboy and his story. Just a little bit of history. Macc Malone, he's been making his rounds for a minute. He does his music. He's been out there. He's been on the Street Gangs platform with Alex Alonso, which is now Street TV. Many years ago, like 2012, 2013, had an incredible interview on there, like 500,000 views. You know what I mean? So Macc has been doing his thing, and we connected and made it all happen. Now he's family on the G-Lew show. That's my boy right there. But I just want to get his story out because I think people will be amazed by his story, man. Incredible story, man. You see the homeboy doing his thing and all that, but he's really been through a lot. Been shot numerous times, paralyzed, shot in the head. Homie, and still, he still pushed through it, So we're gonna get the whole story tonight from my homeboy Macc Malone. Shout out to my co-host Canejo, my boy. BC, my BC boy up there in the Pac Northwest. I want to give a shout out to my brother. He celebrated his birthday, my big bro, yesterday. C-Lo, what up, though? C-Lo. Also, my baby bro celebrated his birthday a couple days ago, so shout out to you, too. And shout out to everybody out there tuning in to me tonight. All the ladies, all the people who hold me down, you like family to me. So, it's all love. Shout out to Megalicious. Of course, Miss Queen Jean. It's her birthday this weekend, so everybody out there show some love to Queen Jean. It's her birthday this Saturday, August 1st, and she's premiering a new show right here on this channel right here, Saturday night, her and the homegirl Dee. So make sure you tune into that and show them some love. Show Queen Jean some love. It's her birthday, you dig? Yeah. What's up, homeboy? Shout out to my boy Polo. What up, Polo? BC. We don't want no drive-bys tonight, homie. We don't want any drive-bys, bro. So keep it safe. Keep it safe, Polo. Much love, my boy. There go my boy Canejo tapping in with me. What's up, homie?
What up, homie? What's cracking?
How you doing, bro?
Let's join another day. It's Wednesday. It's hump day, so let's get through this and do it right.
That part. My boy, you see him right there? He look like he got a 40-ounce, a quart or something. What you got over there, man?
Pacifico.
Oh, wait. Okay. You see him? Everybody say hello to my boy Canejo. Straight out the rabbit hole tonight. Right. On a Wednesday night, it's hump day. Shout out to the ladies out there. Shanika, what up, baby? Megalicious. Hey, the homie Polo's out there.
Yeah, what up? I seen that out there. Polo, what's cracking, man? What's going on?
Polo the Don. Yeah. We're just, tonight, what I want to do, Canejo, you seen the promo. We have the homie Macc on here. I wanted to interview Macc because I was telling the people he has a deep story, bro. So he's on here a lot. I just want people to get the story, and this is something I want to do too. So eventually, I want to like all of our co-hosts, everybody, you Snow. I want to interview. We want to get the people more familiar because they're on here with us and having fun, but they don't know the story of us, homie. So I would love to interview you, man. Also, man, you know what I mean. Get the story from Mr. Canejo, Mr. 509. Get the 509 story. You know what I mean, from my boy. So. I want to make that happen too. So Canejo's up next if he's down for it. Want to interview Canejo and get the whole story. Then Snow and we want to get it all, bro. So this is what I want to do. So we're going to kick it off with Macc Malone tonight. get his story, because you know that dude there, man, he's been through a lot, man. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's what's up. So what's going on, Canejo? Talk to your fans, bro.
You know, just fucking. It was my Friday last night, so I get out, you know, enjoy some of the sunshine, soak up those rays, you know, get that vitamin D in my skin, you know.
Right.
You know, but other than that, no, it's been a blessed day, you know, enjoying the time that I got, you know, with my kids and shit. So
right. All 12, 13 of them. How many kids you got, Canejo?
12.
12, man. That dude right there. Ooh-wee. Speaking of a rabbit, boy, you got the right name, homie.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man. Much love though. That's a beautiful thing, bro. 12 beautiful kids, man.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
I can tell you right now, bro. All these years, man. I know it took me a while to get used to it and understand that kids are a blessing, man.
Yes.
The time you spend with them, because I mean, you could mold them into whatever you want or how they're ever going to be. I mean, because maybe some of us didn't grow up with the best father figures, you know,
right,
like that. So we made some poor decisions. But again, you know, like I'm trying to teach them the right things and teach them good moral things, you know. So
right,
you know, grow good, you know. But still, you know.
That's what's up, homie. Canejo, 12 kids, man. Wow. You got your own gang over there, homie. You
I know they try to test me every once in a while to put them in their place, you know.
Right. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's a beautiful thing, bro. Congratulations, man, on a beautiful family, homie.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. What's up out there, people?
Yeah.
How's everybody doing tonight?
I see. We got everybody's out there. What up, Queen Jean? What up, Town Biz? See Polo, Meg, you're all out there. It's good to see you guys out there, you know.
Yep.
Snow said he was gonna try to check in tonight. I know that. So
Snow, yeah, he did. He told me that too, but I don't know. I think Snow's already asleep, man. I tried to hit him up a minute ago, so you know, I don't know, man.
Well, you know, he's got that job's got him.
Yeah, got him going. So shout out to my boy Snow. It's all good. You know, it's all good. We miss you, Snow.
Oh yeah, Snow. Where you at, boy?
Right.
Yeah, I know you're working those long ass days. He told me he's working 12-hour days. I think said he had to do 12 pickups a day or some shit like that. Like,
yeah.
Man, insane, man.
Yeah, he working the shit out of him, man. Shout out to my boy Snow. Snow Brizzle. Now we just waiting on my boy Macc. You know, people, you know, Macc, he probably getting a little Hollywood now, so he's back there and probably in his dressing room getting everything getting everything together, man. So shout out to my boy.
Wardrobe to put on tonight.
Yeah, all of that right there. So we're waiting on Macc. So in the meantime, let me see. Play some Mac Malone music to get everybody ready for my boy, man. Mac Malone coming up next. Live interview after our show with me and my boy Canejo. It's a BC party.
Oh, yeah.
If you didn't know, you now know.
Yeah, Mac Malone, I'm back. Ha ha.
Will do, Queen. There he is. You see, I told you he was in his dressing room.
Body up to the ghetto, mobbing like a motherfucker till I get it Charlie Ho. G'd up to the maximum, my Cortez is on deck. Because a nigga won't peace, still I gotta keep a check. And if you with that bullshit, me and my locals on you. No for hella face, cause these dudes I had you. Take turns, stab you, grab you, straight get ya. In the corner, scared like a cat, meet the reaper. LA full of riders out in LA. 213-323-310, hit me, mate. 818, make no mistake, Valley in the alley. Smoke weed till their eyes bleed, yelling, fuck Hillary. Nigga, is you feeling me? We the ones that started this, but you all need to get together. Why this damn clock tick the whole world loving this game banging market, so let's get paid. Reppin' LA from the hood, body up to the ghetto. Popping like a motherfucker till I get it Charlie Ho. Hood, body
see you, Mac.
Popping like a motherfucker till I get it Charlie Ho.
No favors.
Body up to the ghetto. Popping like a motherfucker till I get it Charlie Ho. Body up to the ghetto. Mobbing like a motherfucker till I get a Charlie horse. LA full of angels, demons, spirits. Listen close to the track. I know that you can hear it. It'll make you go delirious trying to get in where you fit in. But a kid cat can say cool.
Oscar, what up, boy?
But a big back and be cool. Be nobody cool. And tall like a king. And the generation can grow too. See me standing like a gangster. They thinking I'm a gangster. But a hood still the smart motherfucker. That erratic cat flicks you down with the knowledge. Say down, no one need before me pass you some violence. My motherfucking shoes. Cause your brain's still a slave. Supposed to get rid of them off of my niggas all praise. Generations in a day. But I love her like I pop my collar, break my pants now. Let's get paid up. Kill the thrill to ease the pain. Like my Malone wanna get paid. Reppin' LA, come on.
Get your ass up.
Mobbing like a motherfucker. Get up. Charlie ho. Body to the ghetto. Mobbing like a motherfucker. Till I get it. Charlie.
You said what? What time is it? It's 12:37. Okay.
Mobbing like a
Motherfucker.
Mobbing like a motherfucker till I get it, Charlie hoes. Mac Malone, nigga. Mobbing like a motherfucker till I get a Charlie hoes. Mobbing like a motherfucker till I get a Charlie hoes.
Mac Malone is live on the premises. What up, Mac?
What's going on with you, brother? What's up, Canejo?
Okay.
What's up?
Okay. We got him here,
Yes,
people.
sir.
Hey, Mac, before we get started, man, welcome to the show. You know, you're a regular on here, bro, but tonight is special because we're going to interview you, homie. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's only right, you know, that we give it up for my homeboy, Mac. Also, they let it be known that you got your C-Day coming up, bro, on the 3rd. Am I corrected?
Yes, sir. I'll be 43.
43. Wow. Hey, Mac, I want to ask you, even before we get started on this interview, ain't it cold that your birthday is on August 3rd, bro? Come on, man. You already know where I'm going with that, right?
You know what I used to do, homie? I didn't do the other shit. I used to just go to the hood with a Cass and Cream bottle, a Hennessy bottle, and you know my homies was always known for the good weed. So I used to be by myself over there. Nobody on the block. Oh well, nigga, I'm by myself.
Wow.
Getting loaded, nigga.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But yeah, we got my boy Mac Malone up in here tonight. Like I told everybody, we're gonna do an exclusive interview. Shout out to everybody out there. Twilla, what's up? See, my boy Polo brings him out. Shout out to Shaniqua, all the ladies out there showing you love, Mac. So it's about to be
what's happening with you, baby girls?
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Polo, Oscar, Twila, what's up?
Cornell like that shit.
Hey,
you
man,
like, yeah, the ladies, where they at?
Ladies, they be bringing them out. That's Canejo and Polo, man. They bring out all the ladies when we going live, man. So shout out to the homies.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Mac. So let's kick it off, man. Let's kick it off, homie.
What's going on?
First of all, man. Tell the people, man, Mac Malone. How did you get this? How did you even get the name Mac Malone? I think I asked you that, but let the people know.
All right, I was from, you know, back in the days, they used to call them like posse bangers or preppy gangs and shit. So, you know, I was from the preppy gang supposedly, but we'll bust on that ass. You feel me? EWF. Everyone in Spanish. So, you know, short EDub gang, EDub gangsters. You feel me? And my big homie was Big K Mac. So I was Lil K Mac. We was from 6th Avenue EDub. You feel me? Over there in the Avenue 40s on 6th Avenue Vernon. 8th Avenue Vernon and shit. You know what I mean? So I took the Mac from that. And then, you know, like I said a few days ago, like everybody was coming out back in the 90s. Not everybody, but a lot of folks, you know, MCs and shit. They was like Don Corleone. The corrupt the kingpin, you know what I mean? So shit, I was just like, Malone, Mac Malone.
Right. Okay. So even back then, were you already doing your rap thing, or was that just a name for the crew or whatever you was getting down? Like, what was that? Was that the rap name, or were you already when you picked?
Well, my first rap name originally was Canejo, you know, Spanish. Canejo Malone. But you know, I was fresh out of YA talking about some Canejo Malone. I'm all swollen shit. Like, bro, that don't even match. You feel me?
Right.
So a nigga was like, fuck it, nigga, like Macc Malone. I've always thought of Macc Malone. They used to be like a you know, a sideline, like in the back of my mind. If Canejo Malone don't work out, I'm gonna choose Macc Malone or either Blue Diamond. You feel me? But you know, I didn't choose no Blue Diamond. That sounded like, you know what I mean? Too flossy floss. So, you know, Macc Malone.
Right. And being from you were from the EWF crew, Every Woman's Fantasy, which was a lot of crews back in the day. But you were over there off of Vernon. Let me ask you this, even before I want to get into the EWF thing, but why were you never were you courted by the homies from 40s? Why didn't you ever wind up joining 40s?
It's several different reasons, but at the same time, it was like, I don't know. I just didn't, you know?
Right. I got you.
They was always cool with a nigga though, but you know, nah.
Right.
I chose to sell him because, you know, my big homie, you feel me? When I got shot, he taught me how to walk again. So shit, I just went up under him. You feel me? Big OG. So you know, I'm little OG, like everybody know, you feel me? But you know, nowadays I be like, nah, I'm not little OG. I'm Macc Malone. You feel me?
Right.
Nigga gotta stand up and be his own man. You know what I mean?
Right. And speaking of the 6'7", you know, the 5'5", tell us the history of the neighborhoods, man, because you know, when people hear the neighborhood 6'7" or all the surrounding neighborhood cliques, you know what I mean? You know, off top, people just who may not know or may not be from the land, you know, they gonna think a neighborhood of 6'0" or whatever. Tell us the origins and the breakdown of all the cliques of the neighborhood cliques with the 6'7s and the rest of them.
All right, so like in the early 70s, at first it was 111 neighborhood Crip, and then it was 11 Trade Block Crip, or 11 Trade Block Crip was also 11 Trade, you feel me, or 113th Street neighborhood Crip, but then they turned Block Crip, you feel me, BCG. Right. Much love to the homies though, my nigga TikTok out there, you feel me, and Lil Phil. Shit, and then from there, you know, I really don't know what was next. Maybe like neighborhood Compton, I don't know. Maybe that was in the 80s, I don't know. But I know 6-0s came about, you know what I mean, came from that. So after the 60s, it was like what, 90s, and then, you know, all the other little sets, 5'5", 5'7", and 5'8", they was, well, not 5'8", but they was like all hustlers, just like us, 6'7" hustlers, you feel me?
Right.
4-6 top dollar hustlers, you know what I mean? And they all turned neighborhood. Well, actually, the 4-6 top dollars, they turned 40s, but you know how that shit go.
Right.
My homies, we didn't turn neighborhood till like 92, but officially like 94, between 94 to 98. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we had like a big homies and little, you know, other niggas, they was like, oh no, I'm a 6'7" hustler regardless. I don't know what you niggas doing. And then we got other homies, niggas neighborhood 6'7", like, you know what I mean? With our own homies. So, you know, a little division within the whole little crew. So, you know, everybody just got on one tip. Neighborhood, you feel me? NH in their face.
Right. And was there ever any issues? Well, I'm sure it was, but was there ever any issues with like say 6'0" or them trying to consume like 5'5", 5'7", 6'7", starting your own cliques? Was it like ever like an issue with the 6'0"? Like y'all gotta be 6'0" or y'all can't claim this shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, man, they never pressed, you know, I've never been pressed in the county, the pen, or the streets by 60. You feel me? We've had our little friction off and on, you know what I mean? Within the little sets and shit, but we straight now though, neighborhood, you feel me? NH. So
right.
You know how that shit go. It's just like a big old family. You know, your uncle might knock out your cousin, you know what I mean?
Right.
Niggas be beefing, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I mean? But we gonna reconcile and get that shit back together, you know?
Right. And also speak about this because where you were situated at, I know you were close to kind of in between with the where you were at by the 8 trades as well. But I know you know what I mean, being a neighborhood and trades don't get along, but a lot of you all had homies and family, and you know, speak about that breakdown with the 8 trades and how that came about and how, you know, what was going on with that between the years with your neighborhood and the 8 trades being right over there.
Well, shit. Excuse me. We was cool at first, you know what I mean? We back in the 80s, my hood came out in 84 when I was 7 years old. I didn't even know nothing about it, you feel me? But Purple Rain year, you know what I'm saying? Beach Street year.
Right,
But
that's right.
you know, everybody was cool. You know, my hood, where it's at now, you know, where it's been at, was they hood, the North Side A-Track gangsters. You know what I mean? Before that, it was the Sick Dudes Brims over there. So, you know what I mean? You know how shit, nigga ain't saying, oh, we took that. But, you know, shit flip, just like a dorm or, you know what I mean, or module. Shit gonna flip. You know, everybody gonna be from one set or the majority, whatever. Then when that new bus come in, you feel me? So the new bus came in, it was 6, 7 hustlers. That was like 84, all through the 80s. The mid, you know, all through the mid 90s, like, you know, half the 90s and like, bam, you know what I mean? So even within that hustler stage, niggas, you know what I mean, started, I don't know how, you know what I mean, the friction came about, but you know, I'm pretty sure they try to press the homies and shit, you know what I mean? Oh, y'all can't be over here, you know what I'm saying? And, hey, nigga, bring it, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's what the homies did.
And also being that, okay, you took on the neighborhood card, right? So does it automatically, because like you said, you were cool with H-Rays, but does it automatically make all the enemies your enemies now? You from neighborhood?
Yep. Mandatory.
Okay.
Back at what age were you and started getting involved with all this?
Like 12, man, like 12. I really been in the streets since 11. You know what I mean? Like I said a few nights ago, you know what I'm saying? A nigga we used to run around with the OTRs, the LODs, little tagging, little sets.
On the run.
Yeah, on the run. Lope Song Dope, you know what I mean? King of Drags. You nigga went to school with all them dudes, you feel me? And shit, you know, that led to me being from E-Dub, you know what I mean? And then from there, you know, the separation, you know, when everything starts splitting, you know, like all the little crews, like Trouble, they had niggas from Hoover, 60s, Harlem, all kinds of blood sets, you feel me? But they was also from NBT, nothing but Trouble. So, you know, it's kind of weird to explain, you know, like, it's like a get along gang. Like, how you gonna be from over here, beefing with these niggas, but y'all can go to a little spot somewhere and y'all can all congregate and get along, and then leave and get on the bus and jack niggas together right on the walls, you feel me? So I don't know, man.
But tell them, Macc, like, I'm glad you brought that up, Canejo, but tell them, Macc, before, not everybody, if you just didn't grow up in a hood that you were just already kind of born into, a lot of homies were from tagger crews. It was a lot of tagging crew, like you said, just crews, EWF, but tagger crews here and there. The Troubles were a tagger crew. So many, that's pretty much was like the pre-banging stages. Like you were in a tagging crew first, and maybe you then got consumed by the gang in that area. Break that part down for him, homie.
Well, see, EWF, it might sound weird, Every Woman's Fantasy or E-Dub, but we wasn't no taggers, not that LA E-Dubs, you feel me?
Right.
Like we was first, not that Valley shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
No disrespect to the Hillsides and whoever else is out there. They represent EWF Blood Gang now, from what I hear. I was in the county with some of them dudes. E-Dub Gangsta Bloods now. So I'm like, the hell? But that was like, you know, that's like the same shit out here in LA, you know what I mean? When I went to camp, I used to get sweated, like, oh, nigga, use a woo-wop, nigga. Like, huh? Nigga, I'm from 6th Ave E-Dub. Like, nah, nigga, you a baby 20 or you a baby, you know, baby BPS. Like, not so a nigga had a squad for all that, you feel me? Right. So you know, mistaken identity because of certain nitwits from the set at the time, you feel me, was doing that other shit, you know, E-Dub and claiming whatever they was claiming on the side. So quite naturally, you know, when they see another nigga, you feel me, they try to bum rush the show. So, you know what I mean? But nigga ain't never, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We never was taggers though. We were just like I said, a little posse gang. Not even a little. We was a big posse gang.
So break down really what E-Dub was though. Was it like, because like you say, some people may think it was a tagger crew, a dance crew, or just a pot. Like break down really what E-Dub was and then what it transpired to be.
Well, shit, man. E-Dub was originally a rap crew. I can't really break down what it was because it wasn't EWF or E-Dub at first. It was some other shit. You know what I mean? And from there became E-Dub. That was like 86, 87. You know what I mean? And shit, man. A lot of shits was like that, man. You feel me? Like E-Dub. Like, okay, you from E-Dub. Or like say, where you from? From Westside Hoover. Which one though? What clique? 5 Dudes, 5'9", you know, same thing. Like, where you from? From E-Dub. Which one though? Cause we had Remington players, 3rd Ave, Kansas Block, Hillside niggas in the Valley, and you know, 6th Ave, you know, the jungle side E-Dub, you know, all that shit. So we was just like, you know, just one big little, you know what I'm saying, one big little crew gang that had cliques, but we was deep. We was deeper than the average hood. You feel me?
Right. So I mean, so what happened like with the E-Dub? Did eventually like members from all different sides start just becoming consumed by gangs, or just getting in different hoods and it dispersed? Like what happened with the whole E-Dub thing? Because I heard a lot of different stories.
Oh man, see that part right there. I'm just gonna keep it real, man. Everybody like separated, homie. It was structure, my nigga, but it wasn't no structure. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
you know, niggas had to choose up. You know what I mean? Niggas got, especially my homie, 6 Ave E-Dubs. We got tired of, you know, every time we used to go to jail getting prep. Hey, where you from? 6, or just before we even say 6 Ave E-Dub, we just say EWF. Oh, nigga, y'all niggas is blood, baby blood. Oh, no, nigga. So we had to separate. You know what I mean? At one time, the homies from 6 Ave was going to push 6 Ave Gangsta Crip. But see, at that time, it wasn't a separation really. You know, it was a separation, you know, GCs and, you know, and CGs, you know,
Right.
Gangsta Crip versus Crip gang. But it was kind of different. But, you know, quite naturally, you can't be claiming no Gangsta Crip nothing, not in the 40s. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
right,
nigga
right.
was like, nigga started saying, oh, we gonna bang 6 Ave hustler. No, not 6 Ave, 6 Ave Crips. So I was with it, but then again, I wasn't really with it. I went to youth authority and all that shit. But in the middle, in between that time, you know what I'm saying? The nigga got, you know what I'm saying? Put onto this 6-7 shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, everybody went their own separate ways. You know what I mean?
And how was that though? Once you now you claiming 6-7, you from 6-7 when you go up in the halls or when you get locked up, like how was that though? Like how the homies, you know, sometimes you're alone, homie. Like how do you deal like with that when you get up in there? Okay, this 6-7, you get different, you know, people from every which way, like down with you or not down with you, neighborhood or woonty whoop, or how does that work for you now that you from 6-7, homie? When maybe you go somewhere and you're not that deep though, or it's
Yeah,
just
we
you.
never been that deep wherever we go.
So
You feel me? It
right,
might be like 2 homies in the yard. You feel me?
right. So
Maybe.
how you deal with that?
Me personally, I've only been in the pen maybe one time with a homie, and that was a little homie. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
No, 2 times. And you know what I'm saying? Like, where you from, cuz? I'm from 6-7 neighborhood Crip. Oh, my nigga, you know Dusty and F-Rad? Nah, nigga, you talking about the 7-6 East Coasters, my nigga, neighborhood, but that's not us. So, you know, niggas get the, I don't know if it's a dyslexia within the community of gangs or whatever, but, oh, you from 6-7? Hey, you know, They get the name of the nigga from 6-0 or something. Like, nah, man, we gotta, it ain't no disrespect to him, but nah, we is not that. You know what I mean? We 6-7s.
Right. But
So
did you get
to
embraced?
me, it was kind of hard though, man, because it was just like when I was pushing E-Dub, it was like on the street, you know, nigga ain't trying to put no business out there, but the nigga be putting in work, homie, or was putting in work for EWF, E-Dub, 6 Ave E-Dub. You feel me? And when you go to jail, you know, you thinking that, oh yeah, we known, nigga, we known because you did this and did that and chased this nigga and yelled the set out. But then when you go to jail, hey, where you from? EWF. What's that? Eastside White Fence? Hell no, nigga, every woman's fantasy. Then when you say every woman's fantasy, they be like, huh? What the hell is that? A tagging crew? Like, nah, man, we just gangsters. But then, you know, like I say, nigga, you know what I mean? Gangsters. Oh, y'all moving? Like, nah, man, we just a regular old gang. We ain't Crips or no blood. We just E-Dub gang. And so it was friction, like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, this is da-da-da-da. And, you know, now you probably got a beef, not beef, but you get it. You might got to get down with a nigga from wherever in there. You feel me? I've gotten down in camp, man, with so many different dudes from different sets, like I said, on the street gangs, real gang. What they would say is real gangs. Like say, like nigga used to tell me this. Where you from? I'm from EWF. Oh, nigga, you need to be from a real gang, nigga. Like 6-7. You feel me? 6-7 because you hear that street, 6-7 street, or from Rolling 40s or Rolling this or Hoover or any kind of blood gang. So it was like a real gang, nigga. We got dead homies and all, nigga, for this shit. But we wasn't recognized as to the real gangs. We wasn't recognized as a real gang, though. But we was a real gang. You know what I'm saying?
So you think that attributed to you and more of the homies? Okay, eventually, like, okay, now maybe we, you know, get from a real gang now, or was it like you think it was more peer pressure? Like, okay, you feel me? When you got to go in the halls or wherever, and you getting sweated, and you know, homies thinking that's not a real set, but you got real homies and you deep, but it's not recognized. So you think that attributed to homies, you know, now getting in the sets now or whatever, or you be coming from 6'7" or what?
That really maybe towards with some niggas, but I don't know, within the squad that I know, my niggas, we all, like I say, a lot of my homies from 6th Ave, they from 40 Avenues now. You feel me? Or a couple of them from 60s, or a couple of them might be from Blackstone or from 20s or something, or was from Van Ness, and then they, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, probably turned. I got like what, 1 or 2 homies that was from Van Ness. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
when I was a young nigga, I used to be in the Van Ness. You feel me?
Right.
Huh?
You right there in the middle of all of those sets.
Exactly. My uncle from Van Ness, so he had me before I was from E-Dub. He used to have me over there on Arlington and 54 trying to represent that. You feel me? But that didn't work out. So I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? So I was still a little nigga. So I, you know, at the time where I grew up, but my grandma lived in the Playboy Gangsters in West LA. So my neighbor across the street was Tiny Daddy. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got hip to E-Dub. And then from there, I met the homie, which I already knew him, but the homie Coco, and then the homie K-Mac, and then Bogart, you feel me? And then Porno, and then whoever else came next. So by me meeting these dudes, and I'm living in the Playboy, so that's like, you need to be from a real gang, right? Even before I was from E-Dub, like, you know, they used to press me, hey, what's up, cuz? That Playboy, like, nigga, you need to get put on. But I didn't like that bully shit, though. So that didn't really attract me over there. You know what I'm saying? A nigga like my uncle dropping me off, he trying to convert me to be a brim, 5'4" Van Ness. But then when I get dropped off, I'm getting sweated by these Playboy niggas. You get it? So it was like, nigga, if you want me to be from over here, nigga, you better show respect, nigga. And that's no disrespect to them niggas. But, you know, that was just a way. You know how the homies is, homie. You feel me? SAs do it. Blacks do it. We all like try to muster and buster some niggas out, try to punk them to be something that they're not, to be something. But that's not the real route to get a nigga to do whatever you want them to do. You got to be cordial with the nigga. You feel me? Right. So nigga didn't turn Playboy or whatever, but I was from that E-Dub, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas was my age, you know, we was deep. We had the prettiest bitches. We had the deepest. We was like EWF, everyone's fantasy. The broads was every nigga's fantasy. You get it? And it wasn't like, 10, 20 deep. What? Niggas was deep, homie. After school at Dorsey, nigga, View Park Continuation, that's right there next door. Dorsey. When that shit get out or let out, nigga, that park that's next door with the swimming pool, yeah, we was up there, nigga, thick. Thicker than a brick house.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Right.
So on what trip, like okay, so even when you get locked up the first couple of times, it's all E-Dub. So by what time when you get locked up the next time when you're from 6'7", what years are we talking now? What time is this? And when you go there, like you said, it's not homies deep, but it's a neighborhood car thing. So are you accepted by all of the neighborhoods when you go up in there as a 6'7", like the 6'0s or the 40s or the, you know, 90s, 100s? You know what I mean? How does that work? You
know about the homies when the homies were 6'7" hustlers, and when they turned neighborhood, you feel me? A lot of them dudes know, and a lot of the 60s, or all this, when I ain't gonna say all, but majority of the 60s, like like the homie said in the interview with Alex that we had up in my house right here. You know what I mean? Alex asked my homie Big Cool, shout out to my nigga Big Cool too, and Lil Loco. Did the 60s ever press y'all like that? Like, nah, man, them dudes is cool. You feel me? Some of them. You know, you got certain 60s, my nigga, that act like they just the head of the Crip gang, period. Nigga, you gotta be from over here. Oh, y'all ain't 6'7". Y'all niggas ain't real. I never experienced that. You feel me? I've always got love from them niggas. You feel me? Not everybody, but you know, for the majority, for the most part.
Right. That's what's up. Hey, and speaking of that interview, classic interview on street gangs, you know, like I was telling people, you did street gangs like years ago.
November 2013.
Yeah, how did that whole thing come about? And then, you know, fast forward, you just did one couple years ago with you and the homies where you really fell back, like you had to really look and see Macc, because you didn't really speak on that one. You just let the homies do their thing, right? But go back
on my couch, nigga. I was fumbling with the Remy Martin bottle. I was reading the comments. It was like cousin the white over there wrestling with the Remy Martin bottle, because you know
they had it on live. Yeah, they had a live chat.
Them fucking corks, man, that shit, you know how you buy the Remy in the box. It had a big bottle and a little bottle. Yeah. We killed the big bottle. So later on, because you know, whatever you see on tape, that's not really the whole thing. Because you know, he go back and edit. Like when I was up against that wall on my first interview, on the first 2 clips, man, we was out there from like 11:30 in the morning, you know, to like 1:30, damn near pushing 2 o'clock. So what happened to all the other footage? You feel me? Right, so much information, you know what I mean? But like they say, it made an editing floor. Right. Which means the trash.
They were picking what they wanted you to, whatever to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
How did that interview come about though? How did you first hook up with Alex Alonso and the Street Gangs thing in 2013?
Okay, I got out the pen in 2012, May 19th. And shit, you know, my granny was in a convalescent home.
Right.
And shit, my daddy was living with his, you know, not living with, but him and his girl was together. Rest in peace, Fannie Mae Williams. And we got into it because my grandpa you know, he died in July of 2012, Ernest Lane. He was the original piano player for Ike and Tina Turner in the Kings of Rhythm group in his band. You feel me? You can Google him. My nigga got CDs and shit out there. Ernest Lane, you feel me? That's my G-Pops. Real one. You feel me? So we get into an argument. My daddy and his girl boot me out. I go back downtown. You feel me? Because I knew about this place that, you know, if you was on AB 109, some type of parole or probation, they can assist you with getting housing. So, you know, my mind was straight on that. Like, nigga, when I got out the pen in May, nigga, 2012, my mind was already, nigga, you got to be responsible because it ain't, even if you go back to jail, who you gonna call? You can't call Ghostbusters. Ain't no more calling Granny. Hey, Granny, can I get a couple dollars on my books? Fuck all that. And you sure can't trust no broad or no female, I should say, you know, woman, you know what I mean? You can't even trust yourself damn near. So a nigga knew he had to be responsible. So I went down there, handled my business. Like, soon as I checked in the first like 2 or 3 weeks, my counselor told me like, hey, if you want to occupy your time, you can go down the street to this place called Project 180. And they can really assist you and you can probably get on their housing list more quick. So I did that. You know, like I said, I was mentally, I was strong, man. That's why I trip out.
And you I
don't really trip out.
People don't know you already shot at this point and dealing with your shit too, right? Yeah, okay.
Exactly. You feel me? On my cane, limping and dipping. You feel me? Like hobbling and no squabbling. Hey, look, so I went down there and they, you know, I did the little classes or whatever. Then, bam, I got my first apartment. That was on 6th and Gladys, across the street from Gladys Park, Skid Row area, downtown, 213. You feel me?
Right.
And then from there, at the same time, I met the lady I was with. You know what I'm saying? Up until like last year, September, she passed away on me. You feel me?
Oh wow, bro.
And,
condolences,
so yeah, good looking out. So she played a big part in that. You know what I mean? I've done other interviews and like with Tommy Sotomayor, right? He asked me one time, he say, so you're an ex-thug nigga. So how did you like keep the mind strong? How did you stay headstrong and just become, you know, responsible? Like I told him, it was me, but it was also the lady, my old lady. You feel me? Rest in peace, Tiffany Walters. You feel me? Lady T-Dub. You know what I mean? So she assisted me up until the day that she died. You feel me? What I mean by assisted is like, you know, my homie got a rap and he say in the song something like, you gotta find a bad bitch that'll deal with you. I don't know the before part because it'll make more sense if I did, but you get it? Like a nigga like me in this lifestyle, you get it? Like you gotta have patience, man.
Right.
You gotta have patience dealing with a thug nigga, whether you whatever, blood, crip, Southsider, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? You know our attitude. We all bipolar, goddamn it.
Right.
We've all been through something. So you know what I mean? We all kind of sketchy at times. So, you know, she helped the nigga, you feel me? And you know, all right. So from there,
how did that go? First, not to cut you off, I just want to ask you, bro, how did you deal with that? Like, because you've been dealing with a lot of shit through this whole journey, you know what I mean? Losses and you know what I mean? But you got somebody finally down for you, wifey, whatever, and she passes. How does that shit affect you, bro? Dealing with everything you already dealing with, homie.
I can't, man. I'm still dealing with it. You feel me?
Right.
It's a struggle every day, homie.
Right.
That's real, man. Besides me limping, you know, like, oh, I gotta go take a piss. Y'all niggas can get up and just bounce. I gotta be the one to say, and then grab my cane and then the first few steps gonna be like,
right,
and then when I get there, it's like, oh, it's all good. So when I come back, then it's all good. You feel me? Because I'm up and I'm going. You feel me? But you know, I mean, I'm here. I'm alive. It's a lot of niggas, homie. I've been surrounded by death since 1977, August 3rd, homie. So all my peoples, like within the conversation, homie, that you might have with me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like even now, I'm gonna speak up on some people and they not even here no more. But they played a big part. But it's so many, homie. Everybody's dead. My homie got at me on Facebook and said, everybody ain't dead, cuz we still here, nigga. You still here. I understand that. You kind of know what I mean, though. You feel me? Everybody's dead, homie.
Yeah.
All the good niggas, even if they was bad and asshole ass niggas, everybody's dead, homie. Majority of the people that I used to function with. If they ain't dead, homie, they in the penitentiary, in and out of jail, doing some foofer shit, might be on dope or whatever, dick, dope, and dynamite by now. You feel me? But it's not the same. And that's what I've dealt with.
And how do you deal, like, not only the loss of your wife, your homie, your better half, but like you said, homies, and just in 2020, things, like you said, are definitely not the same as they used to be. How do you deal with that and still be able to push forward and just do your stuff? And it's like, I know you're not active anymore and none of that, you know, you're dealing with your own situations, but you still keep it 100. You still down for your shit or whatever. How do you deal with, like, in 2020, being that you're not active and you're not looking for no trouble, but you may run across trouble and it's like only you out here, you know, and you already dealing with your issues, but you get pressed, you know, you get a youngster or somebody that just don't know you're not active, but just may hit you up, where you from, whoop, 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 and you know where that could go just from that type of shit. How do you deal with that, or even put your mind to deal with that from a day to day?
Homie, I'm gonna tell you this, man, and it's kind of like off the subject a little bit, but I don't have no problems from Mexicans, from whites, from whoever. When I step out, I look like this. You feel me? Like, this is my everyday apparel right here. Khakis or jeans, and you know what I mean? This is me. I ain't active right on the walls or that type of dumb shit no more, but you're going to the hood and, oh, it's a hood day, a function, I gotta be there. I don't do that, none of that crazy ass shit, but you get it though? Like, I still look that part. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's why I asked you that. Like, how do you, you know? But this shit
niggas
nowadays,
press me though. Niggas be hitting me up. I might say, let me get my ass up and just go outside in front of my building and smoke a cigarette.
Respect though, because nowadays we in 2020. You look the part, but now these active, probably niggas that's active gang members don't even look the part. They look in skinny jeans and stuff. So you look the part of how you're supposed to look. So probably when they see you, they're just like, well, that's an older homie, and probably leave you alone. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Sometimes if that's a blessing, I haven't heard anything. You feel me? They might like look at me. I might look at them, don't know they're an enemy or whatever, you know, vice versa, whatever the fuck. But it's like, nigga, they go their way, I go my way. But like I say, I don't never have problems with the other side. That a motherfucker might think, oh, the Southsiders, they're gonna beat you up over there. You know, my hood, we over there with the Florences and and the street villains in the 18th streets and shit. Easy rider, crazy rider ass niggas. You feel me? Whatever else little Sureño set is over there. But I don't have no problems. The homies don't have no problems. I have problems with blacks, homie. Since I've been living here in West Hollywood, I got rushed like twice. Like both times was like unexpectedly like a dope fiend type shit. You feel me? And instead of them niggas hitting me up, where you from? So they can know, and then we can go forth from there. It's been like, just like, and then they yelling out, fuck that, nigga, I'm not even from over there. Like, nigga, what the fuck? And I look down at what I'm wearing. I got a gray sweatsuit on with some black feelers or some shit. Like, the fuck, who wears it? Like, nigga, you must be tripping, or I might look like somebody that you know from over there, but nah. So, but that's what I'm saying, though. I don't never have problems with the whites, with other motherfuckers. It's always blacks, homie. And it's always some motherfuckers that be like pulling up and just to park to get out to go to Target or wherever the fuck they going around here. When they get out the car, they want to look. They don't say nothing. You feel me? They just want to look. But what about if I was still in that mode, though? Sometimes I get in that mode, though, to this day, and I'll bang on you first, though. Like, where you from, homie? Like you show it staring, homie. Like I ain't super hard or nothing, but nigga, win, lose, or draw. Nigga, you feel me? You ain't finna try to buster me out then, cause you know, like my face is known. I'm known regardless before them interviews, my nigga. You feel me?
Right.
The nigga with the cane from 6'7". Niggas know about me. You feel me? But ain't trying to put no extras or like I'm just super or whatever the fuck. But that's just how it is. So I gotta stay in. Look, put it like this. This is quarantine, right? Nigga, I've been quarantined, nigga, since I don't know when, homie. I'm used to this shit. This, like I said the other day, this is my cell. I'm not institutionalized or nothing. But if I am, oh motherfucking well, because guess what? I'm alive and I'm free and I'm safe, homie. Fuck outdoors, nigga. I already know about outside. They want to kill you, man. Black Lives Matter my ass. Nigga, them niggas don't care about you. Them niggas do not care, homie. I'm out here, homie. Every day I see some shit with Negroes, homie. It ain't nobody else. It's just with us. We killing each other, homie. We sweating each other. We hopping out, looking at each other funny. And even if I don't say nothing, which I don't say nothing first or whatever a lot of times, but it's like, what if I had a little popper or, you know?
Right.
So it's crazy, homie.
And just like you said, nobody don't even hit you up or anything. What like so?
No. I still get like a couple months ago, or not a couple months ago, before my girl had died, nigga. We pulled up at the IHOP over here in Hollywood, and soon we pull up and close the door and get to walking, a nigga walk by me, and the nigga say he like walk by me and then double back. Hey, homie. Hey, what's up, homie? Hey, ain't you Lil OG from 6'7"? Like, yeah. Macc Malone, right? I said, yeah. Hey, man, I'm Lil Indian, nigga. Hey, Trey Hoover, nigga. I respect you, though, my nigga, because I know what's up. I know what's happening with you, nigga. I'm like, all right. That would have been somebody else from the hood. He probably would have got off, you feel me? Or whatever, you know what I mean? But I've always been that type of dude. I'm cordial with everybody. I respect everybody. Damu, Kiwi, Sureño, Norteño, Bulldog, whatever you are, I'm going to respect you, homie. I don't want no disrespect, so I ain't going to bring it. You know what I mean?
Right. I was gonna ask you, do you think that form of quote unquote gang banging is lost where like you said, people don't even hit you up no more? At least like you at least got that respect, and it was up to you if you were gonna rank out or whatever, say your neighborhood or whatever, but you at least got hit up. Now you don't even get hit up whether somebody knows you or not. I can see if they know you already and don't hit you up, but you know, nowadays, like you just said, you don't even get hit up. Do you think that is a form of like the new generation shit, or like what part of the game do you think?
You gotta be sneaky, man. You gotta be sneaky on your attacks. So that's why, like the little 2 times I did get rushed around this bitch, and then both times I lost that motherfucking fight because, like I said, you know what I mean. You got me off, nigga. You got off on me. You know what I mean. I might have been looking this way or whatever, or might have been looking at you, and you just came unexpectedly, like, you know what I mean. Because when you walked up on me, it wasn't like, it wasn't that bad energy. You get it,
right?
So, you know. But that's just how it is, though, my nigga. You know what's happening. Like, nigga, up in these streets, you better have that popper. I say this, you better have a burner. If not, you better have a knife. If not, you better have that pepper spray that's gonna work. If not, you better have that bear spray. I'm gonna have that bear spray for your ass. Because when you shoot, nigga, that shit loud. Nigga, bow, bow, boom, boom, whatever it is, from 22 to whatever, nigga. So I keep that bear spray. If a nigga run up on me now, which I've had it since then, and I've laid him out. Shh, you bitch, you.
Right. Hey,
back. Playing with them no more losses right here on me. And if I do lose again, oh well. But still though, I'm not trying to take no loss, and I'm not trying to bring no type of funk to my, towards my way to even go through that bullshit.
Right. Let me ask you this, Macc, because I heard you speak about this, like even in the interview. Like, how was it that you, mainly early on, like years ago, but when you first became handicapped with your issues after being shot, that tell them how the people, like you said, you being locked up, you being in the halls or camp, that they still don't care, like if you in a wheelchair or on crutches, and tell them the stuff you had to go through, and how cold, like how that is, where you still have to go through this shit, where people want to still give you problems when you maybe can't even defend yourself correctly, homie. You know what I mean? And even in the streets, like you said, you still go through this shit. Like how does someone deal with that, being handicapped, and still have to, defend yourself or get out like the average Joe out here just because you're affiliated, you know what I mean, or you're a quote unquote gangbanger?
How do I deal with it? I just deal with it, bro. I get up, I wake up in the morning, you know, however I do it, shit, shave, and shower, whichever routine it is, nigga, and I just do my shit. When I hit that block, I'm already there mentally. It's like I said, and it's like, it's not no disrespect towards blacks. I love my people, right? But we some assholes, my nigga. So when I hit the block or when I step out this building, when I'm in West Hollywood, cuz, nigga, I don't think about no SA hitting me up or no whiteboard, no white supremacist, no skinhead. I'm thinking about a Negro. Nigga, because niggas be on you. You feel me? They be with that sneaky shit and they want to, you know, where you from? You know, like later on, if that even happens and you, where you from? Or even some old weird ass shit. Like, what the fuck is that? So I guess by me even saying that right now, I kind of related back to when I was a young, hey, where you from? Everyone was fantasy, E-Dub. What the fuck is that? Like, you feel me?
Right.
Like, shit is crazy, man. Like, but nah, man, niggas ain't tripping. Like, niggas is not caring about none of that shit. Like, you know, it's fucking respect though. You feel me? Like, say for instance, like when I was in a wheelchair, when I was in youth authority, right? I did 94 to 98. My YA number 72461. You feel me? And you know, I had a mouth because I had, you know, I was fresh out of camp. So in my mind, it was like this. March 3rd, 93. They come to my door. They raid my granny house. They take me to jail for a couple robberies. I go to camp. I take a 1-year camp stay, community placement. I go to Kilpatrick, you know, Challenger, of course. Kilpatrick. I didn't get refouled on, but I got booted up out of there. And I went to Gonzales. I didn't get refouled on, but I got booted out of there for a chunkum. A nigga told on me too. You feel me? That's the cold part. He ain't had nothing to do with it, but he told on me. So anyway, then after that, they sent me to Camp McNair in Challenger, my nigga. Like late 93. I go home that January of 94. I get shot the next month, February 26th, in the head 2 times, nigga, at the skating rink. So in my mind, it was like, damn, nigga, here I go back again in a wheelchair. You know, when I got shot, I wasn't like no crippled ass nigga. You feel me? I can like from the jump, I was able, not from the jump, because I had to learn how to do everything over again. You feel me? Walk, damn near kind of like talk, but that was like the first few weeks out of my coma. You feel me? I had like 2.5 weeks in the coma. So you know, shit is like, it's crucial, man. You feel me?
Bro, tell it. Oh, go ahead, Canejo.
So after you got shot, what was going through your head mentally to keep?
Oh yeah, see, I kind of like zoned out right there. I forgot about that. So it was like, okay, here I go again. Now I'm doing this. I'm in a chair. You feel me? And then I might have somebody pushing me, but then these other niggas, like, you know, they might want to crack a joke. You know what I mean? I'm not with the jokes, my nigga, unless we know each other. You feel me? Like I say, I ain't no super Crip. I ain't no super E-Dub. No, whatever, you know what I'm saying? At the time, whatever the fuck, homie. But don't have no jokes on me. Then when I get to shooting them back or whatever the fuck, or we might be cool. And then one day you might have a hissy fit. You feel like a little broad that day on his period. You know what I mean? And you want to flash on me. For what? I'm in a chair. So, but then you get even madder when I woof back. Because like I say, I had a mouth. You ain't finna talk to me, nigga. And it's no, man, I'm not trying to glorify this, but even when my grandma, when she got custody of me from my mom's and shit in 83, right? Nigga, don't talk to me like that, granny. I'm gonna talk back. Simple and plain. I'm gonna talk back. So with these niggas in jail, they don't like that when they see you they think like like what they used to say, this nigga think he hard, oh, handicap ass nigga. So, you know, okay, you could think I'm hard, but you don't know what I've done even before I was in this chair. Buster, you feel me? And shit, that shit, man, even right now as I'm speaking on it, I'm seeing niggas, right? Like in my mind, like at certain times in the hallway, going to chow and shit, like trying to punk me, nigga, what? So what if I just got canteen? I ain't supposed to give you nothing all the time because you a so-called homie or you my neighbor, whatever the fuck. Nigga, leave me the fuck alone, niggas. I can't be knocking on your door. Hey, let me get a shot of coffee. Hey, let me get a soup. Nah, but niggas will wear you out. Niggas will try to, you know, swindle and be that, like it's like a girl getting with a guy, a girl getting with a baller. She don't really like this fat ass nigga, you feel me? But since he got the big truck and whatever else is good, she's faking it till she make it. I'm not with that, homie, but I've sat back on good days and bad days in the Pinta to YA to camp and in juvenile hall and watch niggas, the hardest niggas, I ain't gonna say no names, the hardest niggas kissing other niggas' ass to a certain extent, like, you know, but on some, in my mind, it's like girl shit, man. This nigga's like a bitch now. Like, he trying to talk to this nigga because he just came from the spot from getting the package, or came from the canteen with a big bag now. Now you all up in his face, or you slowly but surely. I'm just sitting in the back watching, like observing everything. You feel me? So niggas is, man, I'm telling you, when I say niggas, I'm just talking about like people,
Yeah, I feel
period.
you. I feel you. So
Man,
people don't even have
motherfuckers
sympathy.
weird, homie.
When you up in there, up in the, you know, handicapped and all of that, is no sympathy. None. You said you told stories of how you still had to get down with people and all of that when you sitting up here. Like, I mean, that's crazy, bro.
I knew a
That's
dude,
crazy.
right? He was in a wheelchair. That nigga used to, when he got in his chair, he already had hands when he was on his feet, right? That nigga got in that chair, and his homies used to, you know, during a dice game or something, that nigga be like, hey man, you don't want to get in that car though, my nigga. And I'm thinking to myself as a little nigga, what the fuck this nigga mean get in the car? So then one day I seen him roll his little chair. He hopped in his car, you know, one leg at a time, boosted himself in. The other nigga got in and he mixed him. Boom, bam, 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 boom, bam, bam, boom, boom. So in my mind, like, for some reason, like the disabled gang members, I knew a lot of them before they were disabled. And a lot of them were hogs, my nigga. You know what I mean by hogs.
Yeah.
Ruthless
That's why
and
they
raw ass.
probably in a wheelchair. Right.
So when I get in the wheelchair, my mind is try not emulating them, but you get it. Like, I'm a gangster, my nigga. Like, you're not gangsters moving, but you get it. I'm a gangster, my nigga. Like, I'm gonna hold down my motherfucking crown and my motherfucking fort. You is not finna talk to me any kind of crazy ass way. We can sit down. You can get on your knees up against the wall, like, you know, or pull up a chair. If it's a chair or a bucket, you know, you able-body ass niggas can balance yourself. Me, I still gotta be like wobbly kind of, you feel me? Because my left side, you know, my left leg, that's the only thing that's kind of like fucked up. So nigga be scarping from the shoulders. So, you know, at that time, a nigga was heavy into the weightlifting and, you know what I mean?
Swole. Hey, but let me ask you this: how does it feel though when check this out though? When you get challenged by somebody, you already a wheelchair, cripple, whatever. How does it feel though when, say, a homie challenge you or whatever? You got to get down and you whoop on this dude. How does that look to that dude though after that?
You mean to say like a handicap, like a crippled ass nigga beating up an able-bodied ass nigga?
Right.
I done got beat up several times, my nigga, after the fact, my nigga.
Wow.
On neighborhood crib, nigga. Them niggas in rush me, homie. One-on-one, sitting down. Not saying everybody, of course. I didn't got mixed a gang of times, but you win, lose, or draw. It's a part of life, my nigga. You have good days, you have bad days. Oh well, you feel me?
But when you whoop on somebody, they definitely mad though. That's what I'm saying. It's a problem.
On Westside, nigga, on whatever they be like, man, go on somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas get mad. And don't let me be like, I used to hustle downtown, right? Like in my early 20s, mid 20s, I caught a couple cases down there. That's how I went to the pen them first few times, right? And niggas be like, don't be the nigga like me limping. And you know, the average nigga, able-body ass nigga, oh, this crippled ass nigga. But your bitch want me though. You feel me? Because she see me every day limping. I'm G to a T. Every day doing my thing, spitting them out, getting my money, and I bounce. You feel me? But you feel me? And then I crack your bitch, or I crack a bitch, period. Like when my girl died, right? You know what the sheriff had told me when I was sitting in the hallway? I don't know how we led up to the conversation about females and getting with girls, but that man asked me, he said, you can still get girls? And I said, I had to pause for a minute, like, man, I'm not dead. You feel me? I don't know how I was looking that morning, but maybe I was looking disheveled like a bummer. I don't know. You know, whatever he saw, I don't know. But man, going somewhere, man. Niggas get mad, homie, when they see a disabled motherfucker beat up another, you feel me? Beat up an able-bodied ass nigga. Or no more. Niggas get real mad because you might be smarter than them.
Right. Anything.
You might have a bigger vocabulary. You feel me? Like niggas who tell me back in the days and why, hey, man, like, you know, I used to be trying to rap, you know, beginning stages of raps, you know, writing my raps and now bust my shit on the yard, you know, in the backyard, you know, with the weights and shit. And then I see here all the time, my nigga, you ain't gonna never get signed talking about that old gangbanging and that shit. What, nigga? Snoop Dogg doing it, but you ain't Snoop Dogg though. You ain't the dog pound. You ain't this, you ain't that. All right, whatever. I kept doing me. Still doing me, limping and all. You feel me? I didn't got beat up in the hall. I mean, at the hall. I didn't got beat up in the in Westside to the point where you know what I'm saying? I was back, you know, fucked up again. I can't walk. So when they get me up out of there, it's like, you know, I had to go back, and it happened only one time, but you know, I got into a squad. Bam! When I fell, I hit my head. You know, in the day room, they be having those silver tables with the chairs and shit, like the seats connected to them.
Still,
I hit my head.
Yeah.
He hit me. He had a cool one. Boom. And maybe that was it. But I know when I hit that motherfucking that seat, poof, nigga, I could feel it, but it was like my whole leg was like a numb. I don't even know the other side of it. Like it was numb plus or numb slash something else. It wasn't hurting, but it was a certain feeling. It was like I was punch drunk to the point where like I went to the nurse and hey, so you're okay, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. Well, get up, stand up. Let me see you walk from here to there. So when I stood up, my left leg swung the other way. And I'm like, hold the fuck on. That reminds me of when I first got, you know what I mean, injured and shit. Oh, no, nigga, I came in this bitch limping. I'm not finna leave out this motherfucker in no wheelchair or be like, you feel me? Like, so I had to do my own therapy and with the help of the real riders around me, you feel me? Niggas like nurse the nigga back, you feel me? Plus, like I say, me, because the nigga ain't gonna take care of you in jail, period. The niggas gonna do what they do and look out, you know what I mean, and assist you as many, you know, possible ways. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to discredit everybody, all the homies, but you get it? Like, not know every day, all day.
Right.
You feel me? So a lot of shit, homie, like especially in that September of 2007 when I got injured in Westside, my nigga, like, so when I make it back to, I make it back to the main line. I see one of the niggas, right? And I'm like, why you didn't do nothing? Because, you know, he was an enemy of mine, but this dude had disrespected neighborhood Crip. But when he disrespected it, he said the other word instead of Crip, you know, the seafood.
Yeah.
So I'm like, my nigga, why didn't you do anything? You know what that nigga said? I'm from Five Trade Crip, my nigga. I'm from Avalon Moving, nigga. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But you heard him say,
Right.
You know, seafood.
Right.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. Huh? I bet you a Southsider ain't gonna say that. And niggas get mad when I say niggas in jail to the streets, my nigga. You know how you can sit back and soak up game? Niggas need to sit back and soak up the fucking structure and the rules from these Mexicans, my nigga. You feel me? Because they got it, man. That fucking, they're like a machine, homie. And that's no putting no extras on them or none of that, homie.
Right.
Through words and all. You feel me? They're real strategic, man. And that's the problem, homie. We ain't got shit right within our own Crip set, blood sets, whatever the fuck, homie. And the nigga told me straight out, hey, I ain't from over there. But nigga, you heard him disrespect Crip. Hey, that ain't me though. I'm from moving. Nigga, all right, whatever, homie. So by me hearing that, that wasn't even the first time. I've heard that, not saying several, but a few times, homie, which could equal out to be several. I don't know. You feel me? I can't really think back like that right now. But you get it though, like even by me, like I say, as I'm thinking about it, I'm getting like, I might after this interview, bust out the weights, nigga, go on my balcony and start working out. God damn it.
But I mean, I think that's always been
like,
a problem with you know, with the black car in general, like, you know, no structure, because everybody hard head, nobody wants nobody to tell them nothing, bro. So it's like you know what I mean? But that breaks down in so many ways where it's not good, because there's no structure, you know, and I think that's always been a problem, you know, but hey, you know, it is what it is. I want to ask you this, take us back to I mean, you know, because we're talking about after you getting shot and going through all these things, but when you first got shot, how does it feel, man, to like, not how does it feel, I'm sure it hurt, but I mean, to be shot in the head, bro, you know, not once but twice, you know, you have to go through therapy, all of that. I mean, shot in the head, just to be shot, period, is fucked up, but in the head, bro, how did that affect you, man? Like, even when it first happened, like to I'm sure the trauma and like I'm shot, but in the head, like how does that affect somebody, bro?
And survive it, in fact.
Yeah.
Now you see that question, you nigga gotta reach down deep within the soul.
I mean, that's deep.
How did man? You know what? I've always like I said, I was never no wannabe. But when I got in that situation, I emulated the other handicapped niggas that I seen go through their struggle, and then they went from a chair or a cane to walking without it, or it might have a slight limp. You feel me?
Right.
So, you know, I'm blessed, my nigga. I ain't supposed to be walking. The doctor told me, nigga, if you do walk, you ever seen those canes that got the straps? You know, like when you hold it, you can put your arm through like a little brace or whatever and hold on like that. Like, but it's still a cane though. It's like a crutch or whatever, you know what I mean? But it's in a cane fashion, again, a cane style. He said you'll have to have both of them. I never forgot that, right? You talking to me at the time, you feel me? Like, nigga, what? Not me. What? I'm finna be like such and such and such and such, because them niggas was in Killer King Hospital, then went to Rancho Los Amigos, which is the best rehabilitation center, aka hospital in the world, I guess, to this day. You feel me? I've seen a few people go there and they came back out of there like A1 or damn near. You feel me? They went in one way and came out another way. But me, I couldn't go there. Why? Because my granny didn't have that fucking insurance. So I had to go through Kaiser and Cedars-Sinai and shit. And they have bullshit therapy sessions.
But the flip side, Kaiser and Cedars-Sinai were quote unquote the good hospitals. Killer King was the bad one, but they were experienced with so many people getting shot that they probably were the best trauma center, right? But
they're the best ones. They are
the best hospitals.
They were the best ones. You're talking about like Killer King. Okay, yeah, they probably had their goods and their bads. And they had more bads though. You feel me? But they weren't not Killer King, but Killer King, yeah, I'm talking about Killer King. Killer King was only good to hold on, to help you move on, get you up out of there and keep you alive, my nigga. Certain homies, or not certain, but you get it, you know what I'm saying, or what I'm trying to say. Now, when you come to Kaiser and Cedars-Sinai, and this is a trip, right? Look, my grandma was working for the LA County, not the county jail, but Los Angeles County, the Kenneth Hahn building since late 1969, 1970, and she retired in 2010. I got shot in 94. Do you know her insurance wouldn't let me go to Rancho Los Amigos, which is supposed to be the best hospital, but at the same time, look, check this out. So she was working all that time and she had insurance, right? Think about it. You're working. You got a legit job. You get up every day to work. But here go, like, I ain't no disrespect to nobody's family that was on welfare, but you might have a welfare recipient and then they child get shot. You feel me? And they just and they parents just sitting up collecting checks, SSI checks, and you know what's up. And they go to Rancho. See how the game is backwards? So I in my body, my mind, body, and soul, I got a problem with that. You feel me? Like that shit is like crazy, man. Like how the fuck you just gonna deny a nigga or whoever the righteous rehabilitation, the righteous rehab and physical therapy because my grandma doesn't have what you guys, the insurance type of plan. And my granny been working for the county where you guys is at. You're in LA County. So why I can't go there? But I gotta be what my parents, they supposed to have been like, bums or something. If you was a homeless person, yeah, you can go to Rancho. That's kind of backwards, my nigga. Like, and that's supposed to be like the expensive one though. You feel me?
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Mac, I just wanted they brought to my attention. I've been seeing the comments, but your mom is in here, bro. So, she been, I don't know if you can see the comments or not,
No, not right now, because mother.
Okay. Yeah. But Mom Dukes is up in here, man. So you got to show Mom some love. She said show them some of your mom's art and some other things she said as well, But Mom's is in the comments, bro.
What's up, Moms? How you doing, Mama Malone? Yeah, you gave her that name. I never even thought of that, bro. Like Mama Malone. That's tight though. You feel me?
Mama Malone.
Mama Malone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Canejo,
she do art and shit, man.
That's what's up. My mom does art. That's crazy. Yeah, she said so some of her art. She said show the people some of the art, bro. That's
one of them right there.
Okay.
And then that one, she do some old like type of styles that's like space age galactical. You feel me? If you look, that's like all the orbits and the moons and shit. You know what I mean? Right. Different planets, not moons, but different planets and shit.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's what's up. My mom used to do art too, like that too, bro. That's what's up.
And her handwriting is off the hook. I might have her write me some shit up, like a pattern or something. You feel me? She got a cold Hancock.
Right. Hey, speaking of Hancocks, like I say EWF, I keep wanting to say a tagger, but that wasn't a tagger crew. But were you ever heavy into the writing, homie? Where could you hit up pretty tight?
Yeah, man. I say, I used to kick it with. I used to kick back, nigga. Like not kick it, or I met a few times, like at the ditching party, nigga. We used to hang out, nigga. Me and Shaka. You know what I mean?
Shaka.
Everybody know about Shaka. If you don't know about Shaka, nigga,
you ain't from LA.
Daniel,
Shaka was everywhere.
Everywhere. From
I don't care where you was at. I don't care whether you was from the east side or where the valley. I don't give a fuck where you were at. You seen Shaka on the freeway, on the hit up, even on the bus, or I don't give a fuck where you were at. 7-Eleven, you seen Shaka, and he had a code. Shaka was everywhere. He had.
I follow that man to this day on Instagram.
Shaka was crazy with it, man. I mean, I never seen nothing like that. Nobody from LA. I mean, I don't care who you were, the coldest writers. Shaka was everywhere, bro. Everywhere you went.
And that's what it was about back in the days too, as far as like tagging went.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Get up. He was getting up everywhere.
Nigga. You gotta get up because that's the same thing like with gangbanging. That's why I said, like, I made a comment earlier, like, hey, where you from? Like in the county jail. Hey, where you from? I'm 6-7 neighborhood. Hey, Dusty and F-Rat, Fat Rat? Nah, nigga, them is the 7-6s you talking about. I'm from 6-7. Or U-Turn and Big U, nigga, that's the 6-0s, man. I'm from 6-7.
Right.
So
hey, speaking of 6-7s, name hey, speaks now that we got 6-7 on the topic, name some reputable or just some people, some reputables or some main figures from 6-7 that need to be or maybe not, that you don't want to say their name, but people that need to be put out there who are reputables or who put 6-7 on the map for the people who may not know.
My nigga Big Devil, you know what I'm saying? Free Big Devil. All the devils, really, shit. Big, Lil, Baby, and Tiny, my nigga. Pugsy, rest in peace. Samaj Crier, you feel me? OG, Big OG, you feel me? Ed Dog, Lil Dog, you feel me? Ty Bud, Big Cool, Lil Man, rest in peace. Lil Loco, you feel me? Like Baby Loco, Tiny Loco, I guess it's an influence. I don't know, you feel me? All the locos, goddammit, you feel me? My nigga, you feel me? All the Smurfs, you know what I mean? All my niggas, to the young homies, nigga, they been, man, shit, okay. Hey, who just bust on the such and such? Oh, that was this is what I'm saying, like I was trying to get at earlier, right? Where it's like crazy, man. Like a nigga put in all this work, and when you go to jail, 6-7, where y'all at? And you probably saying, huh? Nigga, where we at? Nigga, do you really gangbang, nigga?
Right, where you at?
Say you was from, you feel me? Like you're from an LA set. So how you don't know about 6-7? But a lot of niggas don't know. A lot of niggas think when they hear Playboy Gangsters or Playboy period, they think of the Mexicans in the West LA. They don't know about the 9-5 Playboys and the 6-8 Playboys. They don't know about that. So hey, but I'm not trying to glorify it because you know what I mean. I'm still kind of with it, but I ain't with it. You feel me? I know about majority of the gangs, homie. Whether you a Mexican or a nigga, homie. If your shit wasn't out there, my nigga.
If you come from that era, you gotta know all, like you said, you know all of the. You can name again, like you just said, the Playboys. You know the Mexican Playboys. You know the Playboy gangsters on the West Side. You know, you just gotta know that, homie. That just like
I went to Barindo, nigga.
The Rockwoods.
I went to Barindo.
All of these, so you gotta know this.
I went to Virgil, my nigga. You feel me? I'm a LA nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, but whatever, homie. Like, but that's what I was saying. Like, a nigga put in work, and then when he go to jail, like, damn, didn't I just lay a nigga out from over there? Like, you ain't saying that, but you saying it to yourself, like, but then as you get older, like how I'm 42, about to be 43, and I've already thought about it when I was in my 30s and 20s. You feel me? Like, nigga, why did I go to jail? And a nigga hit me up. Where you from? 6-7. What's that? Why are you saying that? Because I just laid one of you niggas out. Like, you feel me? Like, that shit used to eat me up. But that shit also make you want to go and do some rah-rah shit and really be known. And your ass to be in a cell talking about stores here. You know what I mean? Or it'll move you away. It'll make you, you know what I'm saying? It'll do something to you. You know what I mean? Like, man, this shit is not worth it. And it's not worth it. Like I said, my homie Buddha, young Buddha, that nigga's a young man, homie. He's been in jail all his life, majority of his life. Camp baby, YA baby. Was only out of YA for like, I ain't gonna put no extras on it. Maybe it's a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, and went right back. Now he been in the pen ever since. You feel me? Like
I got a question for you, Mac.
Go ahead,
listen to your story and everything, and I was hearing when you were locked up, you were writing flows and stuff. Where in life or how at what age did you think you? I mean, did you get drawn into it, and what molded you to start rapping?
I gotta take you back to 1980. 87. 1580 KDAY AM. Early in the morning, used to be on the radio. Bobby Jimmy with the bagging sessions and shit, nigga. Before I used to go to school, as I'm getting ready, I'm ironing my corduroys, nigga.
Yeah.
Creasing them up, listening to Bobby Jimmy tell jokes on the radio. You know, with the prank call, whatever you call it, prank, whatever the fuck calls and shit.
Yeah.
So, and then, you know, Eazy-E. For some reason, since I was a little nigga, and that voice was like a little nigga, Eazy-E, rockin' up. I related to that. You feel me? So that right there, I left whatever I was doing, like mentally. I think what I was into drawing, and I wanted to be, not wanted to be, but a singer somewhat. You feel me?
Yeah. And
that was because of the Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. But a nigga in like 5th grade going to the 6th grade. So before I got to the 6th, 7th grade, nigga, I'm in the 5th grade watching gangbangers, like the little niggas, you feel me? In the 5th grade already, like, you know what I'm saying? So by the time I got to the 6th grade, what was the thing? Gangbanging, tagging, dancing. It's like they say, if you don't know the pillars of hip hop, nigga, you ain't really with the hip hop. Graffiti, dancing, you know, break dancing and pop locking and all that. And your rap, my nigga, you gotta have the bars, or at least try to step your game up. Like J.O. Felony told me, master your craft, boy. So if you ain't mastering your craft, my nigga, you feel me? Then you don't know about the pillars of hip hop. So I watched all that. Like I said, 84, I went to my grandma and her boyfriend, J-Dub, they took me to my second time going to the movie theater. And we saw, you know, the double movie shit. You know, they show a movie back to back to Purple Rain, or was it Beach Street? It was Beach Street, then Purple Rain, or maybe the other way around. But so that, you know, I was already breakdancing and shit and doing all that little, you know, pop locking and all that. So that brought me, you know, to the hip hop. Like, I used to blow up when Jerry Heller, rest in peace. Who was he? Was the manager for Eazy-E, right?
Yeah.
Man, he had a office in Canejo Park. Man, I used to blow my grandma's phone up. Her phone bill used to be like, when she come home from work, you know, she come home, she go right to the mailbox, get her mail. As she walking to us, to the door to come home, you know what I'm saying? She opening up mail. And when she come in the door, say, my motherfucking phone bill, da-da-da-da. And all I'm doing is like calling Jerry Heller like, hey, I'm a little guy, but I know how to rap. I didn't know how to rap. I was just infatuated. I wanted to know how to rap. You feel me? I was trying to, like the Beastie Boys. I never hated on them dudes because they was white boys. I like that type of shit, third base and all that shit, because to me that was different and it was their style, their charisma. You feel me? So I've always been out, you know what I mean? Like I can never say like, you know, Eminem, like, man, what the fuck, this old cracker ass nigga? No, he got bars, nigga. Like, what the fuck? You better give respect and props and credit where that motherfucker is due, homie. So say all that to say, you feel me? It was Eazy-E and NWA, and then from there, like King T, you know, the West Coast shit, JJ Fad.
Yeah.
So, you know, at the time it was K-Day, and they used to, you know, like today, to this day on whatever radio station, they give away, call our number, whatever, you get these free tickets or whatever to whatever concert. Nigga, I won a concert. Guess what I saw in the whole lineup? Guess who was in the lineup? NWA, which was Eazy-E off top, Above the Law, Compton's Most Wanted, JJ Fad, Gangstar. Might be missing somebody. You feel me? But can you imagine that, homie? In Anaheim, at the Anaheim Amphitheater, homie, 1990. So
I could imagine that.
That was a good one. And we went on the bus. And it was a long ass motherfucking time to get there. And you know, I'll never forget it though. I'll never forget it. My grandma bought me the first Compton's Most Wanted tape. How many motherfuckers know that they first tape was like, you know, people say True Blue by Lil Kiki Loco, niggas off the street. Oh, that was the blue tape. No, that wasn't the first blue tape. Nigga, Compton's Most Wanted, they first one, I forgot the name of it. You know, with One Time Gaffle Them Up, that was the first blue tape. I remember my grandma bought me that tape and she bought me the fucking NWA shit. Oh, what is this? Explicit lyrics and parental advisory. What is, you know, she reading the stickers and shit. Like, I don't know if I can buy this. But to calm me down, because I was already out there hanging out with, you know, certain motherfuckers. And, you know, I got stabbed in the hand when I was 12 years old, my nigga. You feel me? I was already a runaway. I ran away from home the next day after they got me from the hospital. You feel me? So to calm me down, she'll go buy me some explicit lyrics from Above the Law. Or, you feel me? Compton's Most Wanted, NWA, Ice Cube, First Ship, America's Most Wanted. You know what I mean? You know, as long as I didn't have that motherfucker up too loud and with the too much bass, she was cool. But and you know, I stayed in myself. That's like when it came to smoking weed. Stacey, I'd rather for you to do it in your room than be out there with them old nutting ass motherfucking niggas. What you used to call them, the undesirables. If you smoke some weed out there and you might, you know, before I got shot, you know, anything can happen. But she was already saying, what about if you smoking some weed out there and you had a seizure? You think the niggas gonna really take you to the hospital and care for you? So, you know, I'm a bad, hard-headed little nigga. I'm not listening. I'm like, my homie's going to be there. My homie's going to be there. Thinking to myself, and I probably said it out loud too, my dumb ass. But, you know, you got to live and learn.
So, Macc, so speaking from even from maybe your mom's perspective or your uncle, your loved one, like, was it ever a time that, like you said, homie, you got shot already? Was it ever a time, sure, they always telling you this and always in your head, like, why don't you stop? Was it ever a time in your head that, or was it like you just said, you was hard-headed? You was like, what was it like to keep you still with this shit when you got shot? I'm sure you got shot. You went to jail numerous times. You didn't see no homies there to help you, just family. You come back out and they telling you, yeah, I told you so. Why don't you kick back, do something else? And what kept you still, you know what I mean, stomp down like it is what it is. And you know what I mean? Like, and take another route. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Hey, homie, I tried, homie. I tried. I'm gonna tell you like this. I tried as far as this. Okay, I'm fresh out of YA. Give me a little money, whatever way how I got it. You know what I mean? Let me go to the Beverly Center and change up my style. Won't you cut your hair? Because your hair is what's going to give it away. Nah, man, I'm good. Because I had crop before. You know how it is. You know, as you get older, you perm kits and all that shit, Hawaiian silks, that shit tear your shit up. So anyway, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I used to go to the Eddie Bauer store. When I come home, nigga, this is what it looks like. Like, this looks like a button up, but to the average person that sees me with this, not saying like I used to rock this, because I never, you know what I mean? But just me, period, they gonna think it's a flannel or just a button, or you know what I mean? Like,
you just come across that way, period. Even if you're trying to turn it down, you still come across that way. Yeah. You can't turn it down. I understand that part, homie. Even
I never wanted to be honest, homie. Like I say, I ain't with the extras, my nigga. But I loved gang banging, homie. I loved creasing up my shit and getting ready to, you know, I had a car here and there, but to hop on if I got to, I would hop on the bus, because where I was living at when I got up out of YA was on La Cienega and Saturn, 2 blocks up is Pico, La Cienega and Pico, and the By Yourself Gangsters. You feel me? So I used to catch that 105 bus, catch it from West LA. Oh, we got to ride through the jungle. I'm finna get these niggas, nigga. I'm finna be cheated up, nigga. I wish a nigga would. Nigga, I done got rushed on that bus. I done rushed niggas on that bus. I done won some. I done lost a few of them. You believe that? But I used to get pumped, my nigga. Like, I'm fucked up already. Like, nigga, I'm crippled. Call me crippled cuz, nigga. Yeah, I'm crippled cuz, nigga. Nigga, that's about, you know, me just, you know, being sarcastic with these bastards out there at that time. You feel me? And
right.
I used to love that shit, nigga. Like, I wish a nigga would bang on me, because nigga, it's gonna be something. And plus, we in this little confined ass bus. No matter if it was the newer style buses, I'm gonna hold on to that pole, nigga, and wear your ass out if you sitting down. Ain't no.
So, hey, but let me ask you this, Macc. How do you, being after you shot and all this, you crippled and all this, how do you still? I know you were still with the Jack game. How tell me this, how does a crippled dude rob somebody? How do you put that down and you sitting up here and you still You know what I mean? You were cold. Hey, Mac, boy, how does that work, Mac? Jacking 101. Tell the people, Mac.
Homie, I never used a gun. My paperwork don't say gun. My paperwork say hands, and I brandished the knife. Okay. That means just showed you. That could have been a plastic fake knife out of the liquor store. You know, the little shit you buy on the way out, you know, for your kids.
Right.
That could have been one of them, homie. Yes, and that's not even nothing to glorify, but you get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm that one. I'm the loc, my nigga. Or I was the loc. Yeah, I'm still a loc. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying, nigga. That was me, nigga. I'm going to take your shit, whether if I was in a wheelchair or not, homie. On the real. I went to camp, nigga, for robbing a pizza man, not just a pizza man. If you go back in the paperwork, right? Look, you can Google everything nowadays. Go back in the paperwork on Google and find out the robberies at that time in the Playboy Gangsters hood. Nigga, that was me robbing all the pizza mans and the taxi mans. The Beverly Hills cab man, the independent cab. You feel me? I can't really think right now, but the little lime green car, the checker cabs and all that. Come on, man, that was me. And they didn't have no $30. Like one person had $30. What you think, right? You know, like the average person, oh, you're not getting anything from there. What? Right. Nigga, this is West LA, Shenandoah and Robertson, nigga. Nigga, do you know about Robertson? I know you know about it, but I'm saying to the average person, they don't know about Robertson Boulevard, where the Miller's Outpost was at. You feel me?
Sir. Miller's Outpost.
Nigga, that's the Jewish area.
Yeah,
that's a Jew area, man. They got money over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we going over there, man. Me and Coco the Loc, nigga, rest in peace, nigga. We going over there robbing these niggas, nigga, with no gun, and we running back to our house, to our apartment, or to his spot. He lived on the same block like me. You feel me? Shenandoah. We running back, nigga, on foot.
Let me ask you this, Mac, on some serious shit. Just a question. I want to ask you, like, even when you was out there, right, putting the jack down, homie, was it ever a problem with you, like, having the jack to like, was it for the money, or at that time were you going through situations, you drug problems or anything? Was it ever a problem like that had you kind of fucked up, or it was?
I've never been a fiend, homie.
Okay. No,
never been a fiend.
You know what I mean, though. Just
I know what you're talking about, and it's all good. Because I can tell you, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I don't condone smoking crack or whatever, or shooting up this, but nigga, you supposed to do the drugs. You supposed to get drunk. You supposed to get shermed out and cracked out and coked out, potted out, X'd out. Nigga, so why you let the drugs do you?
Right.
I never understood that. Like, homie, we used to smoke sherm. Nigga, I'm on. I'm not gonna be like, I'm hot. I want to fight everybody on the block now. For what? I want to enjoy myself, homie. I want to enjoy myself, nigga. I'm gonna enjoy me looking at you act the fool. Then later on that night or the next day, we can talk about it and laugh and clown. You know, if I get drunk, you know, everybody ain't the same. So, I've never been an idiot, homie. I mean, I was robbing shit, homie, like for me, because then especially like when I came home from YA and I got shot, and then I started back robbing. That was mainly because, let me see, for me, because I felt like, damn, I'm in the house. My grandma won't let me out the house. I gotta go to the front bedroom to look outside and see, my neighbors playing in the yard, not yard, but in the street throwing the football. I just was with these niggas a few weeks ago, about 2 months ago. Nigga, I was up there running and pushing them and shit. Now when I come outside, it's like, and I gotta put my shit on park, and I'm just there. Watch.
Right. Hey Mac, were you ever that's a good question, homie. Were you ever into sports? You look like athletic and shit. Were you never that shit?
Never.
My sports nigga was gang banging in these streets, homie. Okay. That's like, like I say, nigga, be from a real gang. Nigga, I am from a real gang. EWF, nigga, gang, nigga, or gangsters, however you want to say it, nigga. That's what it is, and that's what it was, and that's what it was, my nigga. My sports was the streets. I was the EWF team. The MVP was the opposite. You feel me? Or the Homeboy Criminals, or the Ready to Serve, or the Fairfax Posses, or something. You feel me?
Right.
Something, my nigga. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Then was the oppositions, and then was like the other quote unquote teams that I was beefing with or playing against with. Not playing, but
Right. Damn, what was I gonna ask you? Something. Damn, I forgot. Go ahead, Canejo. I'm trying to think what I had a question I want to ask the homie. It'll come back to me though.
So Mac, you're talking about how back in the day you had your little crew and everything. How many in your crew? How many of them are still around that you still deal with to this day, or call your closest homies?
Good question. Good question.
Not that many. I still associate with my homie K Mac, which was Big K Mac, Kiyama. I don't know. I went through some shit, homie. After my wife died, I let this bitch ass nigga Shannon Johnson come to my motherfucking apartment with his bitch, Lil Mama, and them niggas cat robbed me. What is cat robbed? Okay, my nigga, he kept woofing on his bitch. My nigga, you can't do that here, nigga. I live here, nigga. This is West Hollywood. So when he was packing his shit, lo and behold, I didn't know that those bags that I seen him with, I thought they were his bags, but I don't know what's up in them. He was taking all my shit, all my shoes, homie. That nigga took, look, go back on my Instagram or my Facebook and look at my shoes, homie. I don't have those shoes no more. Look at his pictures. He has all of them shoes now. That nigga's a thief, homie. So what I'm saying is that nigga robbed me, man. So that did something to me. Like, it just fucked me up to the point where this is what I know.
Right.
This is what I know. And it's not like I'm scared to go outside or whatever, but I don't like people, man. I swear to Allah, Judah, Buddha, whoever the fuck is up there to pray to. Nigga, I don't like people. So that just fucked me up even more. So, you know what I mean? I don't talk to nobody, man. Like the homies from 6'7", the ones that's in jail. You know what? And that's crazy because I talk to not more, but I talk, like not more people, but I talk more to my homies that's in jail that can't even help a nigga, but just probably give a nigga an idea for a song, you know what I mean? Or not even do that, but you know what I mean? Like on the phone with them more than I would with my childhood friends.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is.
Them E-Dub niggas, I'm not gonna say all of them because I'm not seeing all of them. But and even when my nigga Coco the Loco died, I mean, like he died in Louisiana, and you know what I mean. That wasn't even to no no gang violence, but just afterwards, certain homies, and you know, I had a homie from By Yourself named G-Bone. He got killed. Like my nigga Tiny Pretty Boy from By Yourself, he got killed. My nigga Pugsy from my hood got killed. My homie Trayvon got killed. You feel me? From the hood, like. On the block though, like that shit start doing something to you, my nigga. Like it's not like a nigga scared or nothing, but it's like I'd rather sit my ass right here, write these little raps. Oh, you can sit on your ass now and stay home and get money from YouTube. That's how it was before all this monetization shit. You know what I mean? Because that was back, you know, years ago when I first got out, and nigga was getting a check from YouTube, my nigga. Or going right to my account or to my broad account. You feel me? You can't do that no more. They want you to have a certain amount of subscribers now. So I'm still struggling, as you can see, with 500 and some motherfucking followers. I can't even get the G-ball yet. And I've been having my channel since 2014, 2016.
That's a good question. I want to dig into that, Mac. Like first, I want to ask you, the homie asked you earlier, when did you get into rap and take it serious? But like you said, just even like, for instance, your page, you've been having going on for years. You've been on big platforms like Street Gangs. You got over 500,000 views and shit. Probably
I don't have that. That's what he had.
But all together, yeah, exactly what I meant. But you have, he has it because of you all. You know, the people he has on this platform. You know, I dealt with Alex, and I know he's get down. But
good dude, man. He's a good dude.
Good, good dude. Shout out to Alex.
Alex Alonso. Shout, you know what I mean? Salute, shout out.
That's my boy. But shout out to Kev Mac too, my boy. I gotta connect you with Kev. But I
don't think Cuz like me, homie. I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't say nothing foul in the chat, but I noticed when I get in his chat, he'll notice like whoever he might notice. And you know how you might look in your chat and be like, Shanique, what town business? Da, 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 da. But you gonna mention mega, you feel me? You gonna mention certain, and I'm right there in that little, and he goes over me all the time. So I don't know if you know what I mean. And plus, I heard him say some slick shit about the little gangs, because my hood is a little gang. But nigga, we do big shit, or we've done big shit, nigga, where other niggas ain't got credit for. That's what I'm saying. That's where I was going at it before. Like when you put in so much work and when you go to jail, be like, this nigga don't even know about the hood, but nigga, I done did this and that. So you get it. So it's like, I don't know, man. Maybe he had something against the 6'7s, or I don't know.
Well, I got you. I
don't know. I would like to get with the homie though. I mean, I still call him the homie. I never met the man. You feel me? He never disrespected me straight up, but you get it. Like I felt like that. Like, why this nigga looking over my shit? Like, you know, I'm right there where you just mentioned these other niggas at, like 1, 2, and you look over me. Maybe this other nigga.
You know what I learned with this stuff? I understand exactly what you mean, bro. Trust me. But I learned with this stuff, like I was speaking to, I think Queen Jean. It's like you know, nowadays these things, even though we're on the internet and but the internet is just like kind of like the new Hollywood, bro. So it's like stuff happens, and you got to learn to not take everything personal because. You know, because you don't know what you feel me, and I understand. Trust me, because I'm in this shit. This is what I do. You feel me? And I've been through a lot of this same shit you talking about. I was just talking about this the other day, but you just got to learn to not take everything personal and just keep on doing what you're doing and know what you're doing is, you know, being seen and heard and respected, and the people know, like you said, you know who you are, what you're doing. So it's just like you just got to keep on pushing, homie, and just not really sweat the small stuff or take things personal because it will affect you, you know, because I deal with this stuff too, bro. This is what I do too. You know what I mean? And I deal with it not on, you know, on different levels, you know. So it's like it's just like we can't take it personal. But what I was gonna say is that you've been having your channel, like you say, you may not have all the numbers and all that and won't, but I see on certain like people tuned in because you have certain videos, there's thousands of views and likes. You feel me? So that lets you know, like you said again, sometimes people are tapped in or just watching, homie, but they're not supporting or doing what they need to do to help you to, you know, get to the next level. That's what I learned with that shit. That's what I said too. It's like we got to learn to not take everything personal because it's like that's what it is, bro. And we on the internet now, and this internet is the new same as Hollywood and the same things they deal with, you know, with the politics. Because people may not be supporting and doing what they do to where you got the views or the likes or the subscribers, but they watching though. You feel me?
Everybody's watching.
Yeah, all the time, bro. So it's just like you just got to keep doing what you're doing, stay on point, and the real ones respect you. Everybody in here,
I used to live in my building on the 6th floor, my nigga. And Cuz knew about me when I first met him. He was like, "You got a song with cocaine, huh?" I was like, "Yeah." He knew of a nigga. You feel me? My old security guard. I just stopped him one day. Hey, my nigga, you ever heard of a rapper named Macc Malone? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that name familiar. So niggas know, but I don't know what the fuck. Like, do I have to wear some skinny ass pants on, some tight ass pants, nigga?
No,
a young ass shirt? I gotta get a mohawk now or something.
But yeah, it's just weird. It's frustrating, bro, and it's hard at times to figure it out. But just know that. Just keep doing what you're doing. The real ones know, and the people that you know need to know, and everything will happen how would it happen, bro. Like right now, you still pushing, you still here. You know what I mean? You got through a lot, you know. So it's like, you know, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. And the people, it'll eventually, you know, even people like you don't even know been through the same struggle. They may just be getting to the point where they good, and it's just like I said, it's just this game how it is. So it's like. You just gotta wait your turn, bro, and everything happens how it will happen. You know, sometimes it's a slow process, but even if it's slow, that makes you stronger and makes you appreciate what you got to go through. So when you get it, you appreciate it even more because you know the struggle you had to go through. It didn't get handed to you. Some of these people, I think that's the problem with the game right now. A lot of these youngsters get the shit just handed to them. It's like overnight they celebrities, and overnight they popping and big, so they don't appreciate it. You know. When you've been through a real struggle, homie, you appreciate everything you have. Once it comes to you, any little thing you get, you appreciate the few people that rock with you. If it's 5 or 6 fans or whoever, you appreciate them. So you feel me?
Off top. But one of y'all, I think Canejo was asking me about the music. Like, so it went from Eazy-E, NWA, you know, that West Coast shit. Then, of course, you know, New York played a big old influence too. Yo, MTV Raps was me, my nigga. Like, before the rap basement shit, whatever the fuck that shit was called, nigga, I was Fat Five Freddy. Mama, can I watch MTV at whatever o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, nigga? Yo, MTV Raps, nigga, Fat Five Freddy. You feel me? Fresh for 88, you sucker, and all that shit. You get it? Like, I come from X-Clan era, BDP, you know what I mean? Stetsasonic, that type shit. So, you know, I've studied rap. You know what I mean? I've studied music because my dad had a gang of albums. So I can remember as being a tot, me looking at records, like the covers, me grabbing them and reading the credits, like written and produced and engineered, composed. What does compose mean? I go get the dictionary. And, you know, and I I want to be like that. What you want to be when you grow up? I want to be something to do with music.
Yeah.
You know? But now a nigga 42, what you want to be when you grow up? Nigga, I'm already grown up. I don't want to be a rapper. I wish I could, you know what I mean? I wish I had a different mind frame to do some other shit, maybe like a manager or something to get the real money. You know, fuck being out there.
So
you know what I mean? But
what is it? What do you think though? That's a good question too. To a segue, what do you think it is that you would want to do or could do right now? Like you said, you're 42 in the 40s, and you know, we can still do this music and still put it out and all that. But like you know how rap is really a young man's game to really get out there and get it.
no,
unless
it's not.
you already established. No, unless you
No, it's
established
not,
already.
nigga. If you got bars and you got a little bread behind you, that marketing, that promotion, come on, man. They push Blueface on a nigga. I didn't like Cuz at first, but then they pushed him on me. So I had to like him. You know, not had to, but you get it like a few little songs. You feel me?
Yeah, a couple
that
songs.
shit go, my nigga.
Yeah,
and then like I told my boy in Georgia,
he grew into his own shit, his own style. Now he mastered it, so now it sounds good. I'll give Blueface that. He got a new one.
It don't sound good though.
Nah, because it
don't sound good. The beat do though, and once you learn his style, his offbeat kind of off tempo kind of a style, then whatever. But you gotta have the mind frame, like I said. You gotta know the pillars of hip hop. You gotta know the different styles of hip hop, the different ways of wording shit, and the way how you can line it up. You know what I mean? Like, so I know that type of shit. So I can vibe with him. Not too much, but I can vibe with him. What's the other dude named ABMJ or MBNJ? I vibe with all that. You feel me?
Oh, RJ or
no, I fuck with RJ too from Anthus. Man, that shit go, man.
Yeah.
That shit go.
Oh, Almighty J. That's where Blueface got his shit to me. That's where he got his style from. I Almighty whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, what's his name? MBNJ.
Yeah,
AMBJ.
Like yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He was on, I believe, the song. Was he on that song? With Blueface, when they knock on the door and a bunch of Mexican Southsiders, they come to the door. Hey, what's up, homie? And they like, hey man, we want some milk or whatever, some sugar. You know what I'm talking about? That horchatas or no, carne asada, I think it's called.
Yeah,
man. I like that shit, man. It's different, you feel me? And it's a new style. And you gotta know what's up with the new style. You gotta be able to, like when Snoop Dogg was dissing the Migos, like I was with that shit, like, but after a while, you gotta be like, nigga, that shit go, nigga. Once you get to knowing what the mumbling little parts is, like you gotta Google certain shit, like that nigga Future and Drake. Like, what the fuck did he say right there? Yeah, I got to Google it. You feel me? Like,
hey, what'd you think about the boy? He was with YG. But he just got out. He caught a bad case or something. The boy, Sad Boy Loco. He was pretty hard. He was with YG.
I like old boy. I like old boy. Now, isn't that the one that's with he did a song with, what was that nigga that used to fuck with Nipsey?
Jay Stone?
Who? Yeah, Tiny Stone or Infant Stone, my nigga.
Yeah, they got a song together. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I like that dude, man.
Yeah, I like him.
I like that dude.
He caught a bad case, but I think he's out now, so he's back. But I don't know if he's still with YG.
I don't even know. I don't even know how that even worked out. But hey, whatever. But because you know how the friction is over there. Like, damn. So that lets you know also, like, nigga, this shit is not finna be the same. Niggas are trying to link up with Mexicans, with whites, with whoever, my nigga, and get this money, because all that looking at you funny because you a Mexican and I'm black, and fuck your ways and how you do it, and fuck my ways and how we do it. What can we do together? That's what niggas need to get on, and that's what a lot of niggas get. Frank Nitty, shout out to my boy Frank Nitty, Young Blue, which is Young Gritty now. You feel me?
Yeah.
The Gritty Sky Entertainment.
He groomed him from a baby. That dude was a young dude. You know what I mean? So shout out to Frank Nitty for that. Yeah.
I love that shit, homie. That's that independent. I've been loving independent music. Like when I used to bust my raps in jail, the first thing a nigga used to say, hey man, you remind me of a nigga from the Bay Area, money. Like who? I don't know, one of the RBL posses. I'm not trying to be like that though. I'm from LA, so I don't know if it's an LA sound, but I would rather have that LA sound, like so where you can hear, oh, that nigga from. You feel me? And like when I send you my link, I don't want you to click it, listen to it, and then you get back, hey, that reminded me of a Snoop Dogg song, or you remind me of Snoop Dogg in a way, or your voice. Like my voice don't, nigga, please, like, But that's just how it is. Everybody got to be in comparison to somebody. Hey, whatever.
Right.
I know I am a YA baby though. I ain't lying about that. I'm not trying to glorify either, but you feel me?
Right.
I do tell the truth.
Hey,
I don't tell lies for the fame.
Let me ask you this, Mac. Who because you're an MC, you're a student of the game, you know, hip hop. Who would you say was some of your influences coming up, like that really not just influences, because I can name a lot of them, but that you really, you know, liked and like
molded
really
you.
It molded you and made you want to rap, that you really like looked up to, like for real.
I gotta say, back in the days, like I say, Eazy-E, NWA, same thing, man. You feel me?
So was it like Cube or
Gangstar,
Ren or just the whole group?
mainly like the whole group, all the motherfuckers, even the DJ Yella. He didn't say much, but you get it, like all that shit. Man, I paid attention to all that shit, man. You get it? But like nowadays, right? Like Max B, like when they say, who's in your top 5? I gotta say, Free the Wave God, my nigga, Max motherfucking B, nigga. Niggas don't be knowing about that nigga though. But
I see that he
that's why
influenced a lot of people, like a lot of West Coast, like everybody got love for Max B. You know what I mean?
Thoroughbred, homie. That nigga's thorough.
Yeah. I thought he was coming home soon.
Yeah, I just heard the latest interview with him like last week. That nigga coming home next year, supposedly. Like he said that shit 2 years ago about some shit. I'm finna come home soon, nigga. Then it was like between that year, I think it was like what, 2017, 2018 to 2025. In between, he can just come home within that time. But last week, what I heard, it was the latest one, and he was talking about he had the COVID-19 shit for a minute. You feel me? But he don't got it no more. He says next year, so hopefully, you feel me?
Right. Okay.
Get that man back out here for some more motivation.
Right. And moving forward, like we're in 2020, you know, the rap game is totally different, but what do you think about the rap game now? Like, even like not only from who do you like or not like, where do you think is a place for somebody like a Macc Malone to exist in this game? I know where it is, because we have not only the industry, fuck the industry mainstream, you have internet, and anybody can look up your music and you can have a lane to do what you do. That's why I understand what you just said, that you can still do it. But where do you see like the game in 2020, like from a real hip hop perspective, from you, a student of the game? Like, where do you see it, and where do you see it going, and what do you think is a lane for Macc Malone?
Shit, man. I guess, like I said earlier, nigga, look, this is my lane. I could sit my ass right here, do my music, go in my little bedroom over there, nigga, and record, and put my shit out. You know, I'm $20 a year through DistroKid, and they put out as much music as I put out. You feel me? Or that I want to put out. You know what I mean? Right. And I can get a percentage or whatever, or 100%, whatever the fuck. You know, I got $47 though. I know that much already. So I mean, like, you know, that's small shit though. But I'm just saying that to say you can start somewhere.
I got you.
You get it? Like, even with you, like, I know you've been doing your shit and you do shows. I don't do shows. You feel me? I might have a spasm on that motherfucking stage. And I'm not trying to get embarrassed. You feel me? This shit is real in the field. I'm a real one, my nigga. But I can sit my ass here, my nigga, and write.
Yeah. Right. And I think,
do my shit and get my own lane.
I think it's a lane for you. And I think like everybody, like I see the people that follow you and that rock with you. A lot of people know you, and like you got good music, bro. Like you got you know, people, I don't know the perception they may think of you and all that, but you're a smart dude. You know what I mean? You just keep it 100 and keep it real. You know what I mean? And but you're obviously, when we talk, like even we talk tonight, like Canejo, you can see the dude. Everybody can see dude is a smart dude, got a head on your shoulders. But you know what I mean? You deal with the reality of what's really going on, and how you got to put it out there, and how you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? So it's like, how do you battle those two when you're dealing with everyday, not everyday life, but say for instance, you want to get into the business, or you want to deal with people in the business, or people that want to deal with you? How do they deal with you and take you on? How do you deal with them and take them on? Or how do you decipher the two, being that you've been through it all and seen the bullshit and seen the shady shit? And how do you deal with just shit like that when you want to move forward and may want to get into business or deal with certain people? How do you figure that out before you do it?
Well, I can only give you like examples, like Cocaine, J.O. Felony, Badass, Daz Dillinger. I work with these dudes, you feel me? And Well, with Daz, it was through the email. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real.
Right.
I paid for a beat and the nigga shot it. A1, you feel me? How much is a verse, my nigga? Da-da-da. See, Badass took a liking to it, nigga, because he had his crew. He from Dog Pound, but he had his crew, the Low Life Gangsters.
Right.
So in the Low Life Gangsters, you got Shody K, Lil J, Coco Loc. I knew him personally. That was my nigga. And Lil Tiptoe, my nigga. You feel me? Both of them dudes was from 6 Ave EWF. So, Badass, when I first met Badass told me straight up, like, nigga, you from the Low Lifes, nigga. You ain't in the group like rapping, but you're a part of us, my nigga. You're a Low Life gangster, nigga, Dog Pound. I'm not gonna say I'm DPG also, but I am a LLG, my nigga. You feel me? I ain't from Long Beach though. I'm a LA nigga. You feel me?
Right.
But yeah, so I studied them niggas. Them niggas, you know what I'm saying? You won't even hear about Badass, rest in peace, but still, you won't even hear about that. But the nigga had bars, my nigga. So niggas like him, Coco Loc, even bitch ass, other nigga. You know what I'm saying? Other nigga I was talking, the one you was asking me about, we gonna get together and do a song.
Interview.
Them niggas influenced me to, you know what I mean? I wanted to rap already, no matter if I would have met them dudes or not. But when I met them niggas, Coco, Lil Tip, other homies, like, that's not even, or that wasn't even in the limelight or even close to it, like them dudes, you feel me? But, I've always like, the homies, man, like, that shit is, man, niggas had bars. I mean, I'm a little nigga, or it may be a grown ass nigga right then and there, you feel me? But I'm observing, soaking up game, my nigga. How did he line up with that? Like, so you gotta have that mind, my nigga. Like, but to even work with a person, like, just tell me the price, my niggas. I got it. If I don't, and I don't, but whatever it is, if I gotta pay for it, I will pay for a verse. You feel me? Right. And so I've always had, like I said, with the few people I just named, I don't even have that many songs with too many people. You know what I mean? But I got a few songs. I did an EP with a dude, with a white boy from up out of Orange County named Funk Master Laz.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta Google that. You gotta go on SoundCloud, my nigga, and listen to. I forgot the name of our EP. That's crazy, right? But nigga, just go up under there, Funk Master Laz, and just scroll, and you'll see featuring Macc Malone. All them songs knock, but when you look at the views, like, nigga, what the fuck is you wasting your time even making music, boy? If you gonna get 35 views, nigga, I go back on some of my old stations, but old whatever you call them, accounts from SoundCloud, and that shit still say 14 views. I'm like, what the fuck? But
but what I learned too in this game, I'm sure you know about it too, bro. Sometimes it's not about like what you put out, it's how it gets put out and how it gets heard. You can have some banging ass shit and just nobody heard it. You feel me? And it's just like you can look and see some other shit on SoundCloud or YouTube that's some bullshit, but it got 500,000 views. So it's like sometimes how it gets put out, how it gets presented and distributed, homie. So that's really all it's about.
And he's on jumper with
the both of you believe that it's networking?
You feel me?
That's it. Go ahead, Canejo.
I said, do you guys both believe that it's more networking and the people you deal with to get the music out there to get the publicity?
It is really, because you can have people with a lot of dope shit and it's never heard. Like you say, you go on their page and it's 100 views, 300 views, but the shit is dope. And then you can go somewhere else and see 200,000, I seen some shit 4.6 million. Like it's so crazy. I go on some pages or I just scroll and I may see some Nip shit, and we all know even Nip after he passed, his shit went up because people that don't know, but people who already knew fuck with him. But
because it's been publicized all over the place since then.
Right. But I'll still go on this page or see some shit or video scroll and you'll see the Nip video and you'll look like, damn, that's what's up. It got a lot of views, 30 million. I'll go down some more, scroll down some more and see some dude I never even fucking heard of, some trap rapper dude, and he got 56 million, and his shit was just put out last year. I'm like, wow. So
a couple months ago,
that's what I mean. It's like, I don't know, bro. It's weird, bro.
I used to get butthurt over that shit, man. Especially like when I first came home from the pen in 2012. I'd say it wasn't 2012, but early 2013 was my, like, not first studio session like ever, but I'm just saying, like, when I got back into it, right? Man, nigga used to go up in there. I used to pay for an hour. I was a cheap nigga. You feel me? Let me get an hour. So yeah, I'm expecting you. I mean, yeah, and in that hour, I'm expecting you to mix my shit down.
Right.
You get, because you know that's extra, right? Like if it takes over the amount of time, whatever you pay for. So like say it's 25, 30 bucks, 35 an hour. I'm trying to get that studio with the 20 or the 25, first of all, because like I said, I am a cheap nigga, you feel me? But nigga, go from there, get back home. I'm all excited. Nigga, I got this song. Nigga, I'm finna upload it. Oh, I can put the little picture right here, or I can try to edit some shit up, nigga. I don't have any patience for that editing shit. That shit is not me. But then when I put it up with just the one picture, certain shit blow. Like, you know, like I think the most hits that I've ever had was on the neighborhood roll call.
That's a cool.
And that's on YouTube.
Yeah, that I got.
But then when you look on SoundCloud, that On the Grind with Cocaine, that's like 26,000 and something. Roll with a Loc on SoundCloud got like 10,000 or maybe close to 10,000 something views, you know, or plays. But it's like, my nigga, like, what about these other songs right here? Like, y'all niggas slipping. You're like, you feel me? You know, we always think that we got other shit that can match that or be better than that. So, like I say, you know what I mean? Nick can always think, yeah, you should be doing this way and be fucking with me, my nigga. Why not? But
well, why do you think though? Listen to this. Why do you think it's like you can go on something like street? What I people is this type of shit. Like, say you can go on Street Gang and they can hear his story and say, boy, this is a real dude, real motherfucker right here. And you got 200,000, 300,000, but you put out your music or you put your shit out or whatever, and you don't get a 1% of that, you know. But you can go on here and, because I see a lot of this with a lot of even other artists and people I deal with, homies that I think that's dope. Even like my boy Spider, he can go on whatever platform and do an interview and get hundreds of thousands and millions and shit. But the music, you know what I mean? He still has to deal with his shit, you know, here and there. Or some shit pops more than others, you know what I mean? But it's like, or same
got
with you.
bars too, though.
Yeah, he hard, but it's like it don't add up to what it's supposed to be.
Hey, I'm like this, man. If you got some money, right? I'm not saying buy the views or buy, you know, the plays or whatever, or the clickbait. I don't even know what the fuck it is. I've never bought a view. I'm that cheap. You feel me? You gonna know about me through like me just uploading it. And that's how I like to, like them 500 and some views on my YouTube channel, or not views, but subscribers. I know for a fact, maybe a few of them is bots, like robots or whatever they want to call them. But a lot of them motherfuckers I reached out to that, you know, like I didn't put the footwork in, but you know, over the internet, Facebook, you know, just maybe might be on your shit and scroll down. Really, and at one time you can click on a comment. If the comment creator or the comment leaver, whoever left the comment got a channel, you could be able to click on it. It'll take you right to their shit and leave my shit right there. You know what I mean? So I've done that, and it's not easy. Motherfuckers think that shit is easy, but if you got the money for the marketing and the promotion through whatever, like, you know, you got tons of different media outlets that say, oh, you pay us so much of this, for so many months, or just straight out, and we'll help you. We'll not help you, but we'll get you. But when you do that, you know, it's like, what? You're helping me. I'm not saying like they're gonna get you the views like ASAP right then and there, because that's just like buying views. You feel me? But they can promote your shit. You need like a manager. You feel me? You need a promotion team. So this is what that is. Certain ones, but then that's what I'm about to say. Like, but then you got to go back and look at the people. Is this a real person? You see, now they're trying to dick you. Remember, you was dicking them at first. You're not dicking them, but you was dicking the system at first. Now this is the system getting their retaliation, revenge, and get back. Yeah, we here to help you, and it's a legit service. But nigga, how many of them people is real? And they getting your money though, and that's how a lot of people blow. Right.
Yeah.
Like I was watching No Jumper last night. Motherfuckers is paying $100 for it to be on YouTube, or $200 for what's that shit called?
Just to get on this show.
A repost.
Just for them to play it. Yeah. And the code, you know, the crazy part, like I seen a video interview with No Jumper like about a year ago or so, and he was on, I forgot what interview was on, but he was saying how that's really what he did and how he got his hustle on, like, because his page was popping, so he'll do a show where he just plays people's music and they'll pay him to play it. And he was like, nah, but you know what? Now I'm not gonna do that no more. Cause now I'm good, and I don't respect that and feel that. And then like about a month later, he was doing it to now. That's what he still does. So, it lets you know it's bigger than maybe he thought he was gonna do that, but that's really where his hustle is. So, it is what it is, bro.
I guess pay like you weigh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Pay like you weigh.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, we seen Queen G told me your mom's out there, and she wanted to maybe play some of your music before we go. So it's like it's getting late. I mean for me, but man, it's like deep conversation. We could keep going all night, but maybe we need to do a part 2. You know what I mean? We could do a part 2 with Macc and Brain, because it's like I feel we still, even though we talked about a lot, we only touched to a part.
We just scraped the top of it. That's it.
Because I think you got so much more. We didn't really get to a lot more. You know what I mean? And there's so much more. So maybe we'll do a part 2 if you're down to do that, homie. And bring it back and pick up where we left off. But I want to, before we go, play some music, and people requested it. So let me know, like, I know you got a lot of shit out there. What do you want? What do you want me to play, homie, or video, whatever you want to leave the people with?
Man.
So now when they hear this or see this, they can go back and get tapped in, and hopefully, they can tap in with the music.
I don't even know, man.
What's your favorite? Like, what's one of your? You told me the other day, but like, tell me, some of your favorites.
I forgot what I told you.
I
fluctuate, homie. Like, I might go through. I don't know. It's a song that we got. Coke the Low, me, and Badass. Rest in peace, homie. Called Life So Hard.
Life So Hard. Okay. Rest in peace to Badass. Man, I had him on the show. Like
my nigga, Coke the Low, nigga. That Coke nigga, man.
Yeah, too. That's my boy. Shout out to Pomona. So that's the one. Let me see. Life So Hard.
Or Life Is Hard. It's one of them. I don't even remember my own motherfucking titles. Goddamn.
Hey, Macc, what was the first song you ever put out?
I think it was Beastin'. And that's just basically like the same lyrics to that On the Grind with Cocaine. You feel me? And the beat was to Picture Me Rolling by Max B. Like, some smooth player shit, but I'm talking that shit though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Mom Duke said brand new wavy.
I was thinking about that too, but shit, I don't know. It's up to y'all, man. I got that on there.
I want to play that one. I got that one by you and Coke the Loke and Badass. This Life Goes On.
Oh, okay. Life Goes On. All right.
Yeah.
Where I get Life So Hard? Maybe because I looked on Coco's page on his SoundCloud. I think he got Life, whatever the fuck I said. You feel me?
Right. Okay, well, let me play this one, then I'll play the next one for Mom Dukes. But this Life Goes On with Macc Malone, Coke the Loke, and rest in peace, Badass LBC.
Low life.
G-Lew, Canejo, Westside After
Yes,
Hours.
sir, Canejo, my nigga G-Lew.
Nigga on the nine. If a nigga on bottom or he sitting on top, it don't stop. Ain't a clock in the world that can stop time. Gotta grind, visualize in your mind. Try to find a way to make something pop a lot. Either get a job or learn how to sell a rock. My pop say you gotta have foundation and have a will to work and have patience. I'm patient, patiently mashing. I be always on the chase trying to make it happen. Make it happen, look, life's what a nigga bake. Nigga, I'm a low life, so I'm finna take it all the way. Always looking for another way to make another dollar. I'm a motherfucker. All the way, always looking for another way to make another dollar. I'm a motherfucker. See, life can change at any time.
Life gonna ride out, put you in a casket or earn from getting burnt and turned into ash. And don't get caught up in traffic, it'll be a hazard. Get stretched out in the pen, something like elastic. Man, I done had it, been there and done all that bullshit. Procrastinating, y'all niggas can have that. Strapped up in my backpack, I keep it on handy. A lot of niggas is pansies, so the real beware. From death, don't be scared, it'll come manual like these 16 bars that you niggas can't handle. Right on you like a saddle, fight for your life. Life is too short for a bullshit fight. Shake the dice and roll, and then you'll see how it is to be a real G in these motherfucking streets. Life is what you make it be real, no faking. If it's real, then we connect. Then if not, then I'm shaking. Bitch, niggas be hating, so they them, I'm hating, but I still love life, so I gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. Patience is a virtue. Badass president in California. Yeah, I'm thugging with a couple of my good fellas. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 55-4 till I go. Double dollar sign, gritty style. Westside. You know how we do it. Dog pound. Yeah, we gonna break it down. This is for my hermanos. You know how we get it. Yeah. Life's about taking chances, making advances. Some plays you the quarterback, others receiving passes. All in attempts to turn your team into champions. Trying to make it all add up to living lavish. Remember, you could die for just burning up some cabbage. A lot of men that lost their lives for cooking dinners with the savage. Cause when the place ain't on time, they ready to ravage. Cause when the place ain't on time, the savage ready to ravage.
When the place ain't on time, the savage ready to ravage.
Yeah, that's dope right there. That was deep, homie. Shout out to Badass too, man. Whew. Badass was cold, man. That's a dope track, bro. Mom's wanted me to she wanted me to play Wavy. What is that?
Oh, the brand new Wavy.
Yeah. She wanted me to play that. Let me do that for Mom Dukes.
Hey, Mac, you working on anything new right now? Just for the people to know?
Man, I'm working on something every day or every other day, man. I'm on the real. Right now, I don't know what the fuck's going on with my, maybe because I need to clean my shit, you know, like my storage or whatever. But my shit, I'm not able to, like, this latest shit I got called subbing. I think niggas are like that, you feel me? That motherfucker won't, I can hear it, play it and all that shit, but I just can't I can download it, but it doesn't play back. And when I upload it to YouTube, when I play it back on YouTube, it's silent. The video was there, you see whatever it is, you know what I mean? The little shit that I got, but no music, no sound. I'm like, the fuck? On all my devices.
Hey Mac, who used to help you? Because I seen like not even new, like way back years ago when you put out music, you were creative with the visuals, like you worked with what you had. It wasn't like no big budget shit, but you made the visuals and you had like crazy backgrounds. And like, who taught you how to put the shit out there and create it that way? Or did you have help? Or like, because even like, you know, you work with what you have, but like some of the visuals is like crazy, like you got like crazy backgrounds, and you know, you make the video like you make it work for you. You feel me? You understand?
You gotta work, you gotta use what you have as the props, my nigga. You feel me? Right. To get the props.
Yeah, I always respected that too. Like you
the only real, I say, well, all of them is real to me, you feel me? But I say the only like professional video that I have is Herbals, the mini movie, and it's on YouTube, you feel me? To my song Herbals. It's like a little mini movie. It's like what, like I don't even know, like 6 minutes maybe long, if that.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? That's the only one. Everything else has been me just watching tutorials and asking other motherfuckers that I know that might get down with it.
I respect to see, that's what I'm saying. I respect how you did that, because like sometimes you got to get it, like you say, you don't have help and handout, so you make it work on your own. Even me, like I learned everything I did like on my own. It may took a while, and you know, you went through bullshit you put out or did or whatever, but you learned, and once you got it, that's something they can't take from you. You feel me?
To me, my quality and my mixing, a lot of my songs lately, that shit sound like trash, but it sound good if you turn up the volume. You Feel me? But to me though, you feel me? Because I'm still learning. I don't got nobody, my nigga. I'm doing it all by myself, and I'm still learning every day. You get it? Editing, my nigga. That's some shit right there. You better know how to count.
Oh yeah. But I mean, when you learn it though, it's great because it makes you self-made, and like it could take you far. Like everything me was same way, like self-made. Nobody taught me, you know what I mean? It's like you got to learn. So, but I think that makes you better. So when you get all your shit popping, you know what to do, how to do it. So if you want to hire people or get more people on your team, you know already what you want or what you need people to do. You feel me?
Yep.
So that's what's up.
You gotta have that bread though, even for that. So nigga better save up. You feel me? That's why, like, that's not, because I'm a cheap nigga. Like, I don't really want to do that. You feel me? I want to do it myself, and I know that I'm gradually some shit that I just learned. I haven't even, I attempted it one time or maybe two, but I haven't really put that in effect. But you know what I mean? Hey, whatever.
Keep those hands out that cookie jar. Keep other people's hands out. You know what I mean?
Exactly, my nigga. Like, I'm learning every day something, like, you know what I mean, how to tweak that and how to make, while this other person and bought some kind of software with, you know what I mean, like that and real expensive, but you can do that with certain apps on your phone. Just set the setting right when you upload it, my nigga. A lot of my videos look cool, like the clarity, and a few of them don't. You feel me? Because I was in the learning process on that part. You feel me? But it's all about trial and error, homie. You feel me?
Right. That's what's up. Let me play this for Mom Dukes, man. New Wavy. Macc Malone. After Hours Westside Wednesday. Canejo, G-Lew.
Malone. Sunny day. About 5 in the evening, man. 6 or 7. I don't know. The new wave. It's wavy-tastic and drastic for you bastards. Macc Malone been known to cause a lyrical hazard. Get wrapped up in plastic and old school tactic. Black tablets and 22 Rugers I'm packing. Hell yeah, it's a habit. I gotta stay strapped up. Cause these dudes nowadays are trying to play it for a book, but I limped up with a cold strut. Cause I'm a real pimp. I thought I told y'all motherfuckers that I'm a real crip. No need for your advice. Cause I know that I'm nice. Want me to hop on the track? It's gonna be a pretty price. I see ya. Team me mug when I bounce off in the club. Security let me in with my 38 snub. Cause my husband so orthodox. Macc Malone, national, everything. But I'm on your block. Man, it don't stop. I laugh as you flip flop. Either way it goes, you're melting it go. You looking down at your phone and now your head blown and you lay face down in front of your home. Macc Malone is the great and nigga, y'all can't take it. You knew the game, but you wanted problems. But you know the Mac had to come and solve them. You niggas should've known that I'm the brand new wavy. No disrespect to the motherfucking king, but free Max big and killers attorney. Bullshit salute, he never should get a salute. Beat the shit out his ass before we throw him off in the loop. Size 13 Timberland boot, print all across his face. I'm in a high speed chase for digging through these crates. Never make no mistake, I'm questioning my authority. Max be the OG, but Mac the new wave. Some of y'all think it ain't gravy, but man, I got them biscuits. Homemade for you, nigga, and it ain't Triscuits. You can find me somewhere posted in the trenches, recruiting fly bitches for the Macc Malone mission. Calm down, black man, but these niggas won't listen. Niggas too busy with their heads down flexing. That's when the nigga limp up and he flexing, drunk off bad whiskey, brandishing the web. You looking down at your phone and now your head blown and you lay face down in front of your home. Macc Malone is the great nigga, y'all can't take it.
That shit hard, Mac.
You looking out, I mean?
You knew the game,
for real.
You wanted problems, but
seriously.
You know the Mac had to come and solve them. You niggas should've known that I'm the brand new wavy. Yeah, Macc Malone, I'm on the throne. Your head blown. The new wave. Free Max B. Yeah. Free the wave, God. Ow.
Yep. That's Macc Malone, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Hey, Mac,
Shining.
Shout out to your moms, man, who tuned in as well.
Shout out to my mother.
Yeah,
I love you, mommy.
Love you, moms. Shout out to Canejo's mom, my mom, everybody's mom, man. All the moms out there and all the ladies out there too. Mega list, all the ladies showing you love, bro. So
Good looking out. Shout out to
yeah.
them lovely ladies.
Mm-hmm. So right now, what you need to do, everybody, before you hit that like and subscribe button, make sure you go right now to Macc Malone's page, The Real Macc Malone. Follow him, subscribe to his channel, check out his videos, show him some love, get the support up there, share it, let somebody know. So just to get people tapped in with the homies music, man. So that's what we want to do, and we're gonna continue this with a part 2 because Macc, we just scratched the surface. Macc got people in the comments said they waiting on the book, bro. You need a book out. You need a documentary.
Hey, I was thinking about that shit
yeah, you
too.
really need a book, Macc. You need a book, bro.
I was thinking about that. I've had thoughts.
We call it the Adventures of Macc Malone.
Right.
Gang memoirs and some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
That nigga said The Adventures of Macc Malone. That's dope.
For real. You need a book,
dope.
Bro. Yeah.
Motivation, my nigga. You feel me? That's what it's about.
Queen G said, "Happy birthday, fellow Leo." Her birthday's on the 1st, so
happy birthday. Happy Pagan Day.
Yeah, he's a 83rd baby. That's crazy. Ain't that something? Hey, but yeah, it is what it is. But Macc, man, I really want to say, man, thank you, bro, for because I was looking for it. I was like, man, we should have done this already. I already wanted you on my radio show. Yeah, but it was great, man. A lot of people showing love, saying it was a great interview. You know what I mean? And this is just part 1. We're gonna do a part 2. But I want to thank you, homie, for just tapping in with me and just being a part now of the show, homie. You family over here now. And so it was only right. We had to get the story out. I'm like, Macc is in here having fun and we having fun, but Macc got a cold story and I want people to know it. So, I'm glad we can get that out. So this is just part 1. Part 2 is coming soon. And then we're gonna get at Canejo next. So he's up next. You're gonna get Mr. 509 story. You feel me? Yeah, we're gonna interview Canejo.
Bakersfield.
He up in he been in Bakersfield.
I'm up in Washington. I'm up in the Pacific Northwest. But I got ventures all the way down there, so
yeah, it's that Kern Valley, man. I don't fuck around.
Yeah.
That's that Kern. You know what's up with Kern Valley, nigga. I'm cool. How Young Mouth do it? I cool.
Right.
I'm done, homie.
But much love, Macc, man. Thank you, bro.
Much respect and much love to both of y'all, bro.
Part 1.
And shout out to my brother Snow.
Snow Grizzle.
Snow.
Yeah, Snow. He got a new job, man. So it's like hard. He gonna be with us Friday. He'll probably be here Friday, but he got a new job, so he can't hang out late. But shout out to Snow. I'm sure he'll look at it tomorrow.
Yeah, old man, man. Damn.
He old man. He can't hang, man. Shout out to my boy Snow. Canejo. Shout out to my boy Polo. All the homies that were here tonight. I shared it. A lot of people show love, but most importantly, all the ladies, Meg, Queen Dean, HQ, Dee, all the ladies, Diane, Mom Dukes out there,
Malone.
Polo and his Polo checked in with his lady, and we didn't have any problems, Canejo, so it was all good. So it was a good night.
Yeah.
Good night. We didn't get no drive-by, no shots fired outside. It was all good.
Nobody was knocking on my door tonight. That's a good thing.
Right. So it's all good. Yeah, so shit, I guess we'll check out and we'll be back Friday, man, and we'll continue this, when the homie's ready, maybe Friday, maybe next week. I don't know when Macc is ready, but we'll be back though. Yeah, see, there she is.
We'll be back. One love to everybody, man. Macc motherfucking Malone. You bitch, you.
My boy Canejo, Mr. 509. I'm G-Lew, OG Pops, Brick City to the
all day, every day,
baby. All
day gang and don't bang. You feel me? Free Buddha.
Free Buddha. And we up out of here, man. Till next time. Thank you, everybody. Peace and love. Canejo.
Have a blessed night.
Peace and love, Macc. Thank you, homie.
Peace, man.
We out. Peace.
First.
If you missed the show, it'll be back up later. You could go back and check it out. Like and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to my boy Canejo, who always got my back, homie. Love you. Shout out to see everybody out there. See the homie Polo. See. Hey, shout out to my boy Bandit too. Whoever Bandit is. Shout out to my boy Psycho. Shout out to Shaggy, Sleepy. Shout out to my boy. I talked to him last night. Shout out to Tweety, Smokey, Cranky, Turtle, all the homies, man. And most importantly, again, ladies, I love y'all, ladies. Shaniqua Town Business. Love y'all. Megalicious. Peace and love. Yeah, we out of here.